It is us. It is me, your lord.
And I'm the brave.
And I'm the court wizard.
Yay! And I'm gonna do the one thing I would usually not do because today's a very special day. Da 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 da.
Who are you? What have you done with my lord? Oh, hello, my lord.
Cool. All right, let's start. All right, so, oh boy, today's gonna be a very special recording. Now you can take all our place in a comfortable way. You can just sit there.
Let me just sit there.
Yeah. All right.
All right, then.
Oh boy, we are still way closer than I would have expected. Oh jeez. Okay. So, why are we here today?
To record the 100 subscriber special.
Woo!
Let's hope when it's uploaded, there's still 100 subscribers.
You know what? While we're recording it, we can just check. Hold on, let me
think it
check
still
that
is.
quickly. Yay! Thank God, it's on 100 exactly. So this is this is on the. We're living on the edge right now.
Of tomorrow.
Yeah. All right. So, oh boy, man, my first fucking milestone. It finally happened.
Where
Finally.
is it?
Quite an accomplishment. What?
I mean, what is what?
Let's-
What's the? What are you looking?
Add something else, so I think I've lost it, but whatever.
Okay, well, that's wonderful. Okay, so, well, I guess the first thing that we should start with is actually introducing ourselves, maybe? Totally? At this point? For real? Unless you're not comfortable with that?
I'm totally okay with that.
Alright, so, Marc-Olivier Dubois here, French-Canadian as all the others, and yeah, I'm the guy who fucking started this mistake.
William Jarvis. William Ely Jarvis.
So that's where it's actually from. I never knew that.
Oh.
I actually never knew that. Why, that's where your alienness came from? Literally?
No, but
That is the biggest fucking coincidence ever, then.
I think when
Made
I've...
a lot of sense.
That name comes from a Dungeons and Dragon character that I made called Elianis, and I was like, I think at the time, maybe, I was like, hey, that sounds like Eli.
And then you just figure, oh, that's kind of nice. I kind of like that. And you have a friend.
And I'm Raphael Boivin. Unpronounceable name in English. French Canadian, just like all
Did
these.
you fucking try to say my name in English? It's amazing hearing people fuck it up.
And probably the biggest dork of all these
Marc-Olivier
dorks.
Dubois.
Yeah, it's so terrible. That's so terrible. I love it. I do love the fact people are clearly like, yeah, no, that's definitely not pronounceable in English. How should I say it? And then they fuck it up. It's amazing. I love it. It's kind of my guilty pleasure.
My
So,
other guilty pleasure is hearing people trying to write my name.
seriously, it's that hard for some people?
Yes. Some people write it Jarvis.
Okay, Jarvis.
Jarvis. But most people write it because it's in French, they hear it differently, so they hear
So there you go.
Gervis.
Oh,
Gervis.
okay.
G-E-I.
Yeah, okay. Wait, actually, that doesn't even fucking work like that.
Other people just calling me Jarvis.
This is
this
dumb.
is great. I like that kind of stuff. Okay, but yeah, so shit, this is what fucking 100. I can't believe it. We finally did it. I mean, for a lot of people, it may not be much. For me, it's fucking awesome. I love it. It took almost 2 years, but we're there.
But we have finally done it.
Yeah. It's gonna be nice for once. It's actually this is still weird because we're doing something so personal and still we're speaking in English. That's not exactly our most common language, but yet we still do it. Whatever.
Well,
We're still decent.
the internet at large is in English.
We're decent at it, so I mean, there's no real
Speak
problem.
for yourselves.
Well, so, are you trying to imply something?
Not much, except that I am probably the one with the best grasp of the English.
To be fair, you did. I believe you are with a
Speaking.
family.
Yeah.
Speaking
In terms of speaking, yeah.
yeah, I do believe you are with a family that's pretty bilingual and maybe multilingual actually.
Pretty much, yeah. I got German, uncle and
shit.
aunt.
Oh shit!
So yeah,
That must be fun. That must be something. But yeah,
it's quite an experience.
and me, I was basically self-taught and with school, and yeah.
Also myself, I was self-taught. Also because of video games
Yeah, video games helped a lot.
and internet. My aunt is an English teacher.
Oh, that was
So
pretty useful.
when I was younger, I was like, Andy, what does this word mean? Because I did not know what the fuck I was doing
Yeah.
in the game.
Yeah,
And she
I
would
had
say,
that.
"Oh, okay." And
When the fuck
and
did that
then-
fall down? Hold on. Keep on talking. Don't
then
worry.
I started to remember all the things she said.
Oh, wait, okay, this is... Yeah, that setup's not exactly gonna... Yeah, well, okay.
My first
It works.
experience with my first experience with English was not that much better. I was 8 years old when my cousin gave me her exercise book of 5th grade English. I did not understand a
God,
single
for a
word.
second, I thought it was a book about exorcism. The thing you were going to say.
No,
That
no,
was-
she's not into that.
Your cousin's awesome.
No, she's not into that. She's.
You would have learned Latin at this point.
Yeah.
I'm probably the one with. I'm probably one of the only members of my family who was actually into spirits and stuff.
Oh.
A little, but only a little.
Oh boy. So
But yeah,
So you worship Cthulhu.
don't we all truly deep inside?
You know what's the most ironic thing?
What?
Apparently, my mom told me when I was 5 or 6 years old, I told her that I would never learn English. That I would only speak French for the rest of my life because that was all I needed.
Well, fuck you, past self.
And I ended up being the one who probably learned the English the best.
Yeah, you definitely weren't in the right fucking atmosphere to do it.
Basically, my philosophy was, if you're going to learn a language, you might as well do it all the way, which is why I'm trying to suppress my accent every step of the way that I learned.
It's hard, but we still do it. I still think we actually manage decently. That's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
for the most part. Still a few V and T.
Oh, no, that's just hard anyway. So, alright,
It's
so...
gonna come with time, my lord.
Definitely. So, alright, so the format I want to do this with is actually, I mean, yes, we are recording, we have camera, we might have a few visual cues sometime, but I'm trying to make this most of like a recorded podcast in a way so you can just actually be free of looking at our faces the whole time. You can just do other stuff and still listen. It should be pretty okay. Speaking of that, now I'm gonna be able to go completely unprofessional. I'm fucking thirsty and I just realized my water bowl's almost empty, so please do keep talking while I do this quickly.
Oh shit,
I'm
without
gonna
my lord,
I'm
what
gonna
can we
bring you
do?
some stuff also.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, actually, this brings me to an interesting question. I think we've pretty much talked about how I met with my lord back on my first episode, but what about you guys? I've never heard about it.
Actually, it was at the time when the Lord and Princess Cupcake, when she was at the channel at the time, they were friends, and I think he was out of a depression at that time, and she was like, "You need to go out some more." So she called me because I'm also I'm still her friend, and she asked me, "Hey, can you make a tabletop game, a tabletop RPG game for my friend?"
Of course.
And I was like, "Okay, what does he like?" And she said he likes the Yakuza games.
I have refreshments.
Woo!
Yay! Hold on. My hand's fucking full.
And that's
This
the
was the
thing.
most awkward.
And that's the thing. I was trying to find your old sheet, actually.
Oh yeah, that.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's why.
Oh, so I guess we're talking about what exactly were we talking about?
How
Your first meeting.
Ah, yeah. That. I'm out of frameworks.
I found.
I just put it back. It's right. I don't think the people are gonna see it that well, but
Maybe you can scan it and.
And put a
well,
picture
okay.
of it.
Just look quickly. Look, it looks like that. It looks like that. I'm just gonna troll it. I have no idea what it looks like on the camera because
Isn't
I'm
this
hiding it.
magnificent?
Oh yeah, it's something like that.
Yeah.
Basically.
I've made the sheet using a
What?
template from the World of
It's gonna look
Darkness
great.
Demons, and basically it was anime action
Sure fucking became
high
anime
school.
as shit.
high school things.
Our fucking sensei was super old Joseph Joestar. Fuck's sake.
Yeah,
With added stuff.
and I've made the the heat moves, the Revelatons,
Yeah, we did the Revelatons.
they were in the game, and basically it was like, you have powers, go nuts. So he
That's
made
the only
a
go
male.
nuts.
So he made a male pop star,
Idol, please.
male idol,
I was rocking it.
who
I hope
Like-
he sang.
all his powers were around that he was like a star. He was a shooting star. He was fast. He was impressive because he had powers to enhance his charisma. He had powers over gravity. He was super strong and had fire powers.
Yeah. All right, now I don't think we can go into the
Yeah.
entirety of this thing because there is
That-
a
that
lot
wa-
to talk about.
It was really fun.
It was a nice
At
little
the time,
introduction.
Cupcake made a little girl, a loli, who was actually super strong and was the physical tank.
With her baseball bat.
Yeah.
That became an Oni club.
Yes.
Yes, shit happened. Speaking of Yakuza-related stuff, here's a cat. Hold on, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. Hold on, I'm gonna get him. Hello. Yay.
Here comes the mascot.
Yay. I love you so
Yeah.
much. I love you so much for little kitty. You. Look at you. He doesn't like this position at all. He hates it.
That's his
Them-
cat, Kiryu.
Yeah, then I think they've seen it a bit at this point. He showed up. Every time you watch a Yakuza Kensen video, he's right in. Like,
Yeah.
you can't really miss him.
How appropriate.
I know, right? It's almost like that was all planned.
Hideo wants to be in the
Ah,
spotlight.
boy.
So we've
And
ta-
you!
Yeah, so we've talked about the Brave meeting the Lord, but I'm sure there are some newcomers who might not know how the Wizard met the Lord. Well, the thing is, I
Music-
was
Don't do that. Actually, do not
at a
do
time
that.
when
Do
I
please.
was when I dropped out of college. I took on a musical for.
I was about to say some hard drugs and stuff like that. It was a really dark time.
Very funny. No,
Yeah.
not like that.
Okay, he's living it, actually.
And that's how I met a lot of friends, including Mr. Mark here,
Yay!
Mr. Mark Malord.
Mark, what? Okay.
Has a
Didn't
certain
sound
ring to it.
no.
And we basically met each other through, well, him pushing me down on the floor.
I was
Because he
I
was-
was Prince Ahmed.
Because he was Prince Ahmed and I was Aladdin, and he basically pushed me down. And that's how we became
First
friends.
interaction. Yeah.
So yeah, anyone out there who says that violence doesn't do anything, but
It's
make people
bullshit.
things
I
worse,
sure fucking got a
There
new
you
friend
go.
with this.
Well,
Truly, you ain't never had a friend like me.
I myself made a friend with violence.
Okay.
It was during 4th grade.
When we learn about each other a lot, this is amazing.
It was during 4th grade. There was the new kid in the class, and
Always a new kid.
he tried to be the tough guy and tried to intimidate me because I am autistic, so I was a lot worse when I was younger.
Asperger's, it's different. I mean,
Asperger,
we did
yeah.
talk about
I'm Asperger. I was
your Asperger. That sounded great. Keep on going. Don't worry. It's fine. I just love that. Keep on going.
He thought I was an easy target. I punched him in the face.
bad idea.
He felt that.
I punched him in the face. At the end of the day, he was like, "Okay, dude, I'm really sorry," and we talked it out, and there
Come aside.
we became friend. I think after the secondaire 1 is 11th.
The high school, literally. That would be our equivalent of high
Yeah,
school.
we lost contact in high school.
No.
Because I changed high school.
That kind of stuff happened a lot. Yeah, that
Yeah.
kind of sucks. Well, now that we all know that we are basically violent people, except this guy, he's basically the guy who's victim of everyone.
I'm probably one of the least violent people. I raised my fist once, and it wasn't even.
and it
for
was at the
something that was
clouds.
No,
like Grandpa Simpson.
I punched.
Crazy young man. Shit.
Actually, it was in 7th grade, secondary 1. I
Yeah,
was
high
in
school too. Okay.
I was in during a ping pong for break.
How the fuck does ping pong escalate to Wait, hold on. Never mind. You know what? I can kind of believe that, actually.
I was using someone's racket because I forgot mine, and I was I may not have been the most careful with it, and he basically just kept pushing me, and
He was being a dick.
Yeah, he was being kind of a dick, and I just had enough at some point, and I just punched him in the face, and he was just like trying to put this bravado act and say like that doesn't even hurt, and just
Understandable.
I fled. I ran away.
You left the
Try-
scene.
I left the scene trying my hardest not to cry. I spent like 5 minutes under the sink trying to relieve the pain because it was hurting so fucking bad.
You were under the shower, the fetal position, like, what have I done?
Oh no!
And then you realize,
On
oh
the
wait,
door.
that guy was a dick.
And it turns out that 5 days later, during a run, I saw him sitting down. He had a huge like bump on his face, and apparently it really did hurt because there it was.
Well,
Clear as
the one
day.
time you raised your fist, and for fuck's sake, he felt it. So I guess that's good. I guess that's good. I was also the kid who was basically the victim of everyone, especially like in middle school. Oh, that was you know, when once you actually get the entirety of your class ganging up on you, you know that's how.
I
can
did
relate
not.
to that.
That's how you.
I totally
you
relate
know.
to that.
But the one time that I still do remember, because I felt pretty awesome, even though I was basically what kind of martial art mostly uses like the opponent's like move against him. Basically,
Judo?
There's a lot of
there
martial
is
art
judo that does that. Yeah.
There's a lot of martial art that does that.
Well-
There isn't really because you can ask, okay, what is the best martial art? Oh, it's this martial art that I'm doing. You can ask another guy who does the martial art. Oh, this is the
I
one
wasn't
that's the
exactly
best.
going that direction. I know you love to talk about that kind of stuff, but just why we focused. But yeah, there's a lot. So okay, I thought there was one specific, but I guess there's a lot. That does make sense though. That would be what martial arts would do. But yeah, basically while one guy was just being a fucking dick to me, like, you know, and pushing me in the lockers and shit like that. Another one that I don't know why he felt extremely aggressive towards my innocent face apparently, and he tried to literally run at me. I'm still not sure what happened, but I just remember turning my head and basically grabbing him in a way that can I use anything as a reference to the fucking move that happened? Throw me, Teddy.
Hi, Teddy.
Which hasn't been used that often, but fuck it. Throw me, Teddy. So, you know, a guy comes like this and he ends up fucking like that on the wall. Over there next to the fucking, the fountain, you know?
Jesus Christ.
He didn't smash on it. Thank God that I probably, even I probably would have felt bad, but he was fucking close. And I remember it as just completely expressionless face, just like going, I'm not sure what happened. And it kind of gave me a break, and that was fun.
Yeah.
That was great.
Another time, other kids did also try me to push me to the wall.
Classic.
I just grabbed the two of them by the collar
Oh, tell me you did a Kakashi.
and I
On
the wall, and I just left. They never bothered me again.
Here's your receipt.
Another more light-hearted thing is when
How
that
many
one
fucking fights did you get in?
it was not a fight that time. I was doing judo at the time.
Okay, so technically it could be. Well, alright.
My uncle was like, "Hey, you
He's trying to bully you.
no, my uncle was like, hey,
Take
you
your
do
lunch
ju-
money.
You do judo? Hey, come on, show me a move. Show me a move."
Okay. Show your moves.
I was outside because I wanted to take some fresh air. He was outside because he wanted to smoke. It was winter. So he was like, "Hey, come on, show me a move." And I was like, no, I don't want to. And come on. He started to shove me a little. Just to make a reference.
Yeah.
I was
Small.
6 foot at the time. No, not 6 foot. I'm
Yeah, no,
maybe around 5'8".
That's pretty decent, actually.
I was 14.
Yeah.
I was 14.
You were a tall kid.
You were already my height when you were 14.
Well,
I
I don't know.
don't-
Looking at him, I'm
I'm
actually
6'2".
surprised. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Like, honestly, looking at him.
And at the time, my uncle
Oh boy.
was reaching me to my I was at the same height of as my uncle, who was 25. So he started to shove me. I just, when he tried to shove me again, I just grabbed him by the arm.
And you did the fucking judo flip?
The judo flip
shit.
into a.
It was snow at least.
Into the snow, and I went out and went inside. He came out 5 minutes later, covered in snow, and like the other
laughing
was
his ass off, hopefully.
yes. The other
Yeah.
was like, "What happened?" And he said,
Awesomeness.
"He said, yeah."
That's basically it.
Yeah, I can't translate it in English because
have fun. We're fucking-
French Canadian. He was like, William m'a crissé dans la neige.
Yeah, he took me and threw me on the ground.
Yeah. He told that he then told that about it at his job. He was the laughing stock at his job for a week.
I mean, you would take it, you know. At this point.
I think he'll
That was. I like that kind of stuff. All right, so I did kind of still have a few stuff, just a few bullet points that could be nice to talk about. But first of all, we only got one question, but might as well ask it. And just remember which one it was. And it was okay, so as a side note, yes, Cyber Wings, I do know about Danganronpa. I always thought I should try it one day, but I still didn't get around to it. But mostly his first question is, well, that's a pretty simple one. What's your favorite video game? What would you guys say is your favorite video game? While I actually just get the proof of this.
I'm the kind of guy who's like, why do I have to keep to choose a favorite?
Oh,
My
look at this shit.
Oh!
Yeah.
I wonder what my favorite video game is.
Yeah. But I'm the kind of guy who's like, why do I need to have a favorite? Depending on my mood, I will prefer one game over the other.
Yeah. So you don't really have one, or?
No.
No, that
I
makes
will
sense.
say I have a preference to action RPG character action games.
Yeah. Fucking Platinum, the greatest.
Yeah.
I can't believe they might
At
not
the
make
time
that
when I
killer
was
kill
young,
game.
when I was younger, one of my favorite game was Legend of Zelda. Actually.
Classic.
The other thing I really liked was the Harry Potter game on the PC.
Those old games, I remember that they were so good. They were really good.
My aunt
They were really
would also really like them. And there was one thing
You know,
I
when
was never able to do.
When EA
When I was
were
young.
actually like really trying to make quality games like that, and those were good.
Ah, those were the
I
good days.
wasn't able to face the
Such a long time ago.
fucking goblins.
You mean the little gnome?
The little gnomes.
Oh yeah, those that go with it. I can't believe I
They
remember
would
that.
go like, yeah, with this little music and thing. I was...
Flipendo. I remember the spell. What
Yes.
Oh,
That's when
wow.
the game is leaving a lasting
couldn't
impression on you.
I couldn't face them. I was too scared. And I was 6.
Man.
So I would have the I would have the adopted daughters of my aunts to do those phases.
Yeah, classic. Oh,
But my aunt was never able to do the Quidditch games.
I can't even remember how
And
they played really. I
At
think they
one
were pretty
point she was
simple.
like, she called me and said, "Okay, when do you
Okay,
finish
Jack,
school?
Open the
When do you finish school?" I was like, later. It's
I like that.
so no, actually, she's not. When I at the time when I was in middle school, during dinner I would always go to my aunt to eat.
Because it was super close, I bet. something
Super
like that.
close, yes.
Yeah, okay.
And she no wait at the end of school actually the end of school she was like finally you're here, do this.
Okay.
She was
Free food?
she said she was at it for 2 hours to try and do this Quidditch match. I did it in 10 minutes.
I I don't remember.
Why
At
am I
one
not
point, I
surprised?
do remember because of course, the collectible like celebrity wizard cards. I remember that like the biggest record for Quidditch was like actually being done in 5 seconds. Fuck you, I beat that. I remember once literally grabbing the snitch at 3 seconds. I was like, oh, I'm the best wizard.
3 seconds?
Yeah, I'm still not. I cannot remember how it plays, so I can't remember exactly how.
You have to fly into the rings.
Oh
And then
my
after
god!
that,
yeah.
When you're close enough, there will
Oh.
be like a bar with the snitch going on, and then
So basically, I
you
think-
had to wait and like there.
So basically, I'm pretty sure I literally just took
wait,
the ring, and as soon as it was fucking that's right.
Should
By
I
the way. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that
grab
at
it.
the first time the bar literally showed, I just timed it perfectly and grabbed it.
Oh, wow.
In 3 seconds, I was like, "Well, we fucking won." Thanks for paying for the tickets.
That's impressive.
Oh boy, yeah, that was stupid. How the fuck? Okay, so now that is also
those
something...
were good games.
Yeah, that is also something that I usually try to control during the LPs because this is what happens usually. What the fuck are we talking about to get to,
We were
to this
supposed to
point?
talk about our favorite games.
Yeah, and you,
I let him talk, but
and you.
As far as I go, I'm kind of torn because
Well, I did say Kingdom Hearts because me personally, that is probably the game that affected me most in my life. But usually, I would actually go with a few of them. Like if I could go with some sort of top 5 a little bit. So
Yeah.
that's why I would also say the Persona game surprised me to no end. I cannot believe how hard I fell into this when I finally played it. And well, you might have guessed, fucking Yakuza surprised me to no fucking end either.
really,
Yeah.
huh?
And you, so you, what do you, yeah.
Well, up until recently, my favorite game was Banjo-Kazooie because, of course, it was one of the first games that I ever played because
That also helps.
back when I was a kid, I did play on the Super Nintendo.
That's also a good question, because you asked, what is the first game? Do you finish?
Technically, the first game I ever played, I think, was Super Mario All-Stars. I was 4 years old. I was stuck in a hospital for a throat infection, and I had nothing else to do but play Super Nintendo. But honestly, back then, I didn't really play these. It was just like momentary distractions. Most of the time was just the videotape of Winnie the Pooh that I watched
Yeah.
often. But on Christmas of 2000, 2001...
That's fucking
that's-
ironic, though, that you're the one guy who was, I believe, almost never present during the Winnie the Pooh segment in the Kingdom Hearts LP.
That's very hilarious.
Oh, man, that was-
I received a Nintendo 64 for Christmas. Well, I mean my family, honestly.
There's a joke to be made.
And we had 2 games at that time. It was Rayman 2: The Great Escape, which
That
remains
was on
also
64 also?
an incredibly great game.
It was really good. I remember it really.
It
being
was on
really
64,
good.
yes.
Yeah, it was.
Wow, okay.
64 was one of its first.
It was a green cartridge.
Yeah, it still looks
Okay.
great. And the second one was Banjo-Kazooie. And at the time, I did not understand a single thing because it was only in English.
Yeah.
But I had a ton of fun with it. Just
Oh, yeah,
walking
it was
around.
still-
I was only a scrub back then, so I could only
the
go
joyous
into.
wonders of it. Just going,
into-
oh, this world is so fun!
I could only go into
Did
the
it-
first
what the-
level, which was Mumbo's Mountain, and just exploring all around
Yeah,
and
I
being
barely
a
played
termite. It was a lot of fun.
I was a PlayStation guy when I was
Yeah.
I was young. My friends had like a Super Nintendo and stuff like that, and then eventually I got my own console. It was PlayStation 1. I was like, oh, I never heard of that. Sure. So, and I'm really grateful because it means that for most of the people I know, I knew some pretty fucking unique games compared to what the others knew. The others all knew about the Mario, Kirby, Metroid, Donkey Kong, and stuff. And I was like, wait, did you hear about that thing like Legend of Dragoon?
The thing is, like I said, up until recently, because
Yeah.
there's a game that I played recently that actually might compete with Banjo-Kazooie. And, well,
Be careful what you say.
the Brave and the Lord are playing it right now as we speak. Undertale.
Oh.
Yeah, I really like this game.
Sorry. It keeps opening the fucking...
There's just...
While he's back in his box, he should be out for a few hours.
He's back in jail.
Yeah, oh,
He's
again. God damn it.
Admittedly,
Didn't
like one of our friends that we play tabletop, I think you know who that
Oh,
is.
God.
I was a little bit skeptical about the hype surrounding the game. I was wondering, like, is it really gonna live up to all the expectations?
Now,
And
now, to be fair, to say that Undertale is like the greatest game ever, no.
I don't think it's.
It doesn't, like, what, the amount of, like, praise a fan base gives it is admittedly
Ridiculous.
really too high. That doesn't change the fact that it really is
It really
extremely
is
good.
a great game.
It still
I
is good.
played. I'm not. There are a few parts of the game where I wasn't too fond of it.
You had trouble against Muffet.
I had a lot of trouble.
Oh, I
against
remember
Muffin.
you said
It was a fucking mess.
you were too stingy with your money. What can I say?
I actually did. Towards the end of the battle, it turns out that I did pay for the bakery spider. I just didn't remember because it's been so
Yeah,
fucking long.
during like it is still not. No, it is probably still not up. Maybe it will be. Actually, I'm not sure when this will be released, but whatever. There's actually a bit where we had to replay some stuff, re-record, because since I had to change my computer and Undertale works in a weird way, it doesn't work with the cloud, so all the saves were locked. But that was before Papyrus, I believe, or after Papyrus, so that wasn't too far ahead. Well, since I didn't really need to heal, I realized, oh, I still have the spider donut. I should probably get rid of that in case actually Elianis gets the brilliant idea of using it during the fight, therefore ending it completely.
Also, you can in Undertale pay the 9,000 G donut and like don't even get the battle at all.
Oh, seriously?
She would not show up because she had to prove herself that you're not stingy.
Oh,
That's
man.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
But who would grind that much money?
I was
the
not one of
crazy
those
fans
people.
that want to see everything.
Christ. I was not ready.
Those
for
are
this.
troopers. Oh,
I
boys.
didn't even have enough money to pay for Temmie's college education.
To be fair, college is pretty pricey.
And after the armor was made available for me, the Temmie armor, it turns out I did die just enough times to have the ultimate sale.
Nice.
I think I got all of these deaths around. I
Muffet?
want to say Undyne's Point.
Yeah, the first time she is also pretty rough. Alright,
died.
so
So many fucking times.
the other thing I would say is part of my favorite game just because of the impact it made. I would say Last of Us. Like seriously, that's especially during the time where like really, thank God, indie games were really like getting on top, which is pretty good. Like seriously, that's it. Like the indie developers, it's awesome that they get so much attention now. But we were also, because of this, at a point of where people were skeptical. Well, then again, they're pretty much always skeptical in a way. But like, especially like, AAA games, fucking AAA games, just and all that kind of hate.
Yeah, I
And
remember.
honestly, Last of Us came out, and I was like, this is AAA as fuck. It is a fucking high budget game, high quality game. For fuck's sake, it does the kind of stuff that indie games try to do, or sometimes making emotional experiences, making actually like extremely good storytelling that is mostly focused on that kind of stuff. The stuff that Walking Dead did in a way, the Telltale game
I definitely.
and stuff like that. So
I did
like
not play The Last of Us.
because of that, it's probably one of the best, just because of how it was made and the mentality behind it. To me, it's probably the best AAA game I have seen, because it's literally a AAA like budget and quality with an indie mentality that Naughty Dog always has.
I definitely
And
need to get
that's-
my hands on it. Maybe one day, like in
One day I
I'd say
do
5
plan.
years.
One day I do plan on making you play this. No,
Well,
definitely.
maybe less than that. Maybe then, who knows? I'll already have a PS3 that's been used like hell, and I'll be able to play.
Dude,
some
what
of
I
the games.
said by that is that I mean this will be an LP in the
Oh, I know.
future.
I figured as much.
Also, we'll use the PS4 version.
Oh.
Yeah, to be fun. So, all right, man, we take that is a podcast. So
you
I
did
guess.
say one good question was to ask. It was
The first
The
game.
first
Yeah.
game.
So we basically know yours. Me was fucking Sonic 2 at my cousin's place.
Huh.
Like literally, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is my first fucking game ever. So the fucking music on Emerald Hill Zone,
yeah.
love it up to this day. Music was great in Sonic.
My first video game was my my auntie, who
Again.
my auntie again, my father's my father's sister, because we have in French a name called paternelle and maternelle.
Oh,
Pardon?
Paternal, maternal.
Paternal.
That's literally
Okay.
on
So
your
my
father's
my
side.
paternal.
On your father's side, I think that's how they translate it.
Okay,
Actually,
yeah.
on your father's side, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, my auntie on my father's side. That's the same auntie with the Harry Potter games. She
The
had
Quidditch
a
hater.
she had a Super Nintendo. Nintendo,
All right.
and
What game?
her favorite game was Donkey Kong Country.
Yes. Yeah.
So I grew up on Nintendo difficulty.
Yeah.
Oh. That explains a lot.
I always
The
thought.
other game I really liked when I was young, probably my second other game I really remembered was okay, two others actually. Super Mario World, my auntie also had it,
Of course.
and
Of course.
Crash Bandicoot 2.
Yeah.
When I went to the dentist,
I s-
that's the one thing I
did
really...
we fucking go to the same fucking dentist?
Oh my god.
Did he has a...
Did he have a fucking like a driving Sega arcade also a thing same spot, or it was just
An arcade?
Did he had also...
the little machine that you can drive on
I
the
know.
Sega thing?
Man,
Did he,
I can't remember what it's
did he had did he had Sonic a
I believe he
actual-
also did. I believe he also did.
Man, you were spoiled rotten by your
See-
dentist. Mine had a Super Nintendo
was the
and Super
hypest.
Mario World, and
was
then
the hypest.
later on he had a Nintendo 64 and Mario Party 1.
yeah
Yeah.
that same dentist who I had one what is it called in English?
Cavity.
Yeah,
Yeah, cavity.
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 Yeah.
Cavity.
I
Yeah.
had one cavity when I was 2
Oh.
or 3.
That's a rough age to have that.
Ugh.
Yeah, you must have been scared shitless of the dentist if it wasn't for the fucking Crash Bandicoot.
Well, actually, they had to trick me into opening my mouth, and then he would keep his my mouth open with his fingers to do his thing, because I
I
would
gotcha.
just yeah.
Oh dear.
And then I did not get any more cavities until I was 16.
Yeah, and you
Because-
fucking learned. I'm not doing that shit again. I'm not going through that again. Then again, there's Crash Bandicoot. Is it
And
worth
at
it?
16, it was a pure accident.
Yeah. Oh man, I kind of like that. That's some fun little stuff. Okay, so well, the other little question I have, because I do believe it would be kind of relevant. Favorite YouTubers?
I'm already looking at him.
Oh no, seriously now? No, for real.
I don't have really a favorite, but I am partial to Jacksepticeye.
He's-
Just his energy is like
yes, I am also pretty partial to this guy too. Definitely.
I've never actually watched him.
Well, you can just hear him mostly.
I was kind of interested, but I feel like there's so many Let's Players that I'm watching right now that
Yeah,
it's
that is
just-
the
it's
one
getting
problem.
into a bit of a mess.
That
Maybe
is the
also-
one problem.
maybe also because I am part Irish myself, so maybe
you
I
do.
do like him.
You're fucking. Am I gonna have to ask him questions? My parents realize I am also part everything, or am I the only one who's not part everything like you guys? What is this? Jesus.
My part Irish is because of my great great grandfather, who was an Irishman who
Please tell me he's called O'Malley or something.
who came to Canada.
That'd be great.
He had a son who was my great grandfather. Then he had my grandfather.
And then it.
My grandfather.
Alright.
They all grew up in Mont Laurier,
Oh, gee, okay. Okay, yeah, that is over here, yeah.
in the Monte Jarvis. They were they were the owners of a patch of land,
Oh.
so it was called the Monte Jarvis.
Now, to be fair, that is how it kind of worked back then. That makes sense. We can probably actually... I think we probably can all somehow find out some stuff like that. That we
Yeah.
had some ancestry
And,
that.
and my grandfather
land.
still owns part of that land.
Oh, seriously? That's cool.
He built his
Wow.
cottage there, and all his brothers and sisters live there. Live near.
Yeah, that's cool.
Nice.
So the favorite YouTuber.
Man, there's quite a few that I have. One of the biggest ones I have to say is actually Lukagen.
Yeah, she's
Because not
awesome.
only did she introduce me to the whole world, did she introduce me to a world of Let's Players, she also introduced me to gaming YouTube in general.
She's actually been. I actually checked that up at one point, and like, shit, I think she's been doing that for longer than fucking PewDiePie.
Yeah, she's been doing this for ages.
I remember one, and that's already been a while ago that I checked. And I remember once I saw a video of her, like, in the first, it was like 6-7 years ago, and now it's been a while. It's probably 8. or
6-7
something.
years.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think Chrono Cross was back in 2010.
So I'm gonna go probably
So-
7 years ago, easily before PewDiePie, easily.
So actually, at the same time, I have Team 4-Star. They've been doing Dragon Ball Z Abridged for 7 years.
yeah,
the
that's
last time I
right.
checked.
This is fucking weird.
But actually, there's another YouTuber that I really like. He's a much smaller YouTuber. His name is Ryan Rhino Mills. He's what we call I'm sure you don't know him. He's what we call a commentator, which is basically someone who plays a video and then interjects in between to make humorous, entertaining,
Okay.
informative points.
Okay, I think
And
this-
what he's known for is not just his commentaries, but his amazing mixtapes with great names such as Triple Fat Goose, Cash Money and Biz Snitches. He doesn't swear, so of course he wouldn't say that. Autism is a mixtape, not a disease. And probably my favorite,
that should be your new fucking
and probably
slogan.
my
Holy
favorite
shit.
name of all time, Paula Dean riding a stick of butter on Mars with Crumb's face.
Yeah, that sounds like the most boring one. Wow. Okay.
It's just it's pure nonsense.
My other
What the
favorite
fuck?
YouTubers is a French YouTuber, Bob Lennon.
Ah, Bob Lennon.
Yes.
Bonjour, je suis Bob Lennon. Oh.
That guy's energy is
He's- yeah.
on par sometime to Jacksepticeye.
Oh yeah. This dude is hyped all the time, definitely.
Yeah.
But
But
yes.
he can mysteriously can be really calm, and that's eerie sometimes.
It's kind of creepy.
But
I
you can
can get the
still
feel.
feel that burning passion behind it, just waiting for them to explode.
He's a fucking volatile bomb. He can go up at any time. Well, me personally, of course, Jacksepticeye I also love him too. Markiplier also, just because he's such a nice guy. This fucking dude, this is such a fucking nice guy. It's amazing, and he's also
It's like a human.
he's kind of the guy that actually gave me, well, along with Princess Cupcake, Markiplier was actually the guy with, his speeches that he does sometimes. Like, he was actually the guy who gave me the final push, actually, to go, you know what? I do enjoy Let's Playing. I've been doing some acting. I've been doing some cinema stuff, so I know how to edit stuff. I love video games. And I kind of like the LP community. Why not just at one point fucking... Also, I really need something to do in my spare time, or else I will go crazy. Having a hobby is extremely important, by the way, sometimes, depending on what you do in your life.
shit.
And I mean, it would be a life of routine and shit like that. And right now, a life of nothing, because I still have trouble finding a job. I'm not in the best period to do that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would have gone crazy if I didn't start doing that. And also, it's just, it's another way of actually spreading joy to people. If I can entertain some people, that sometimes can just make your day just way better. Even if you just chuckle. If that's all you did,
Yeah.
And the guys that were the first one to really make me feel like that, I think it's pretty fucking obvious. The Super Best Friends play.
Yes.
Those fucking guys.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I was pretty close to their beginning when I discovered them. They were still mostly doing machinima stuff, but they started their first
Me too,
LP, Resident Evil 2. I think it was not even finished when I actually discovered them. That was like, oh, they do full LPs now? Oh, just one? Okay. And then eventually Silent Hill Downpour. Like, they did that, and I was like, well, I guess I won't need to really play it now. And I'm fucking happy, because this game was awful.
The throwing axe.
like I would say that these guys are probably the main people that kind of made me realize that doing stuff like that can seriously sometimes change lives in some cases, but mostly it can just make you feel better. And that's why I started doing this whole thing. Basically, I was like, I want to give that to people too, and I mean I love the idea of Let's Playing. It's just fun, when you make that for entertainment. Now, we are mostly trying to do this, not just because we play a game, we talk over it. No, we try to just be entertaining while we play games.
Of course.
But I'm also...
Doesn't always work.
But I'm also the kind of person who likes to enjoy.
Yeah.
So
We
that's
need a mix
one
of
of the thing why I'm so silent most of the LPs, because I'm so
Yeah.
focused.
I think it's one of the reasons why I'm not exactly the best person for Let's Plays, because as much as I want to be funny, sometimes...
Did you fucking see how it was at the beginning?
Shut up, I'm trying to talk.
You developed it.
As much as I love playing games and having fun, I'm not exactly the kind of person that can just throw a quip every once in a while, like just out of the blue. I'm not very good with improvisation.
Yeah.
I work a lot better with a script, which is one of the reasons why I had such a terrible beginning when you introduced me to the great community of my lord.
Honestly, it was okay. It was okay. Honestly, I did.
Well, you were nobody at the time.
Yeah, we still didn't get it. You were especially like a guest, and that's it. Well, we're gonna get around to that eventually, because I do want to eventually go back from the beginning and see what we've done. Man, this is we're talking a lot. That's great. In a way, that's fucking great. Now this one, I'm not sure, because that's kind of. You know what? Maybe this one we'll get around to it. Those ones, maybe we'll get around to it as we go on. Maybe now we can actually start going through what was before. Yay! So I'll probably just fucking put the laptop footage there and.
Yeah, you can subscribe to the channel.
Yay! Oh, but I have no need. So thank God we're
subscribe to yourself.
Hold on. Is it still 100? I would fucking laugh my ass off. Okay. I need to change. I need to change this fucking banner. I mean, I did that just to have a banner eventually, but like it's fucking poorly photoshopped. I don't know if I can see the whole thing, but like depending on what you're looking at the YouTube channel, you're gonna see more stuff. Maybe I can just. That's probably gonna be the channel to end all other channels during the now and be awesome. But before it was like the man that conquered the internet and his awesome Photoshop skills. But I changed that because I thought it was way cooler after this. Oh boy, well, you're also connected now apparently. When did that happen?
What the fuck?
Maybe it's your clone.
Oh no. So okay, back in the day, really back in the day, I was doing some French Canadian dumb dubbing of Harry Potter back in the day.
Basically abridged.
Not exactly. I actually kept the entirety of the footage and played with that sometimes.
So that's what it's
That
supposed
dumb little video. Okay, I was. You know what? Fuck this. I was extremely young and I discovered Gmod and I thought, fuck it. Let's
be as close like everyone else.
look at that. Oh, your audio's pretty strong.
Pills here.
Yeah, that classic joke.
Pills.
And then this stupid shit.
God.
That's the thing I made once because I just had a lot of time to waste.
Okay.
I still like it. It's there.
So fucking dumb.
Oh, that was the best. And then this is where everything started. Of course. Started with the great classic with the terrible fucking scaling. Oh, the scaling! I
Yakuza.
fucked it up so hard. Back when Princess Cupcake did the title cards and everything, she's way better at Photoshop than I would. Oh man!
Alright.
But look at that! Look at the scaling! Look at that! It's so. God
I don't know what you're talking about. It looks absolutely fantastic.
Fucking shit! Yeah, it was, and that was when I still used that fucking like microphone on this thing.
Oh.
That was back in that day. Oh,
That's why it sounds
boy.
like shit.
So yeah, of course I started with Yakuza because, also I was kind of being super pretentious and thinking, it is pretty similar with the, it's underrated, but there's actually some greatness behind it. Yeah. Yeah, you can remove that. I think it should be enough. But yeah, like this is, that was a very beginning. I do feel like it was pretty important to me that I started with that one. Mm-hmm. The more I thought about it when I wanted to start, and seriously, I had the ideas probably 4 to 5 months before actually starting, and attempted to record, and it was fucking weird. Then I had to realize that I need to buy some equipment. Then I have no other choice. I can't just do that easily for free. Like I need to do some stuff. And as you can see, it didn't exactly come out that perfectly in the end.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I as soon as I really got the idea, the first thing that came to my mind was I have to start this channel with Yakuza. That it just felt right. I just had to do that.
Oh, it makes a lot of sense.
And I fucking did it. And I had a lot of fun with this stupid bad voice acting. There's an all-star cast in this fucking game. Like you would think Sega would market it a little bit better already for just the fact that Mark Hamill plays Majima. You'd think that would have been part of the fucking marketing, but no.
Fucking Goofy as Date.
Yeah, but to be fair, Bill Farmer does a lot of voices. But yeah. Oh, I had fun with that too.
That's the thing when you're a voice actor. Like, yeah, I'm a voice actor. I do many voices, but there's still that one voice. That one voice that everyone calls you to.
Now, to be fair, it is Goofy. Like, of course, everyone would associate you with that one. And that came to the really dumb thing that I just sometimes decided to give Mickey's voice to Kiryu. To accompany this.
Yeah.
Step the fuck up! It's time to die! I love that. I love that.
The voice was invented by Walt Disney himself.
Yeah.
He actually voiced the last.
There we go with the trivia. Yeah. That's the alienist we know and love.
Yeah.
All right.
The last animation that Walt Disney did the voice of Mickey Mouse was that one that one little movie with Jack and the Beanstalk.
Okay.
I don't know that one.
Oh, I just spotted the fucking video titled "Save the Puppy."
When he, Donald, and Goofy were replaying the Jack and the Beanstalk. That was the last. It was the last time he did.
Get away from me.
He did the Mickey Mouse voice before he died of cancer.
Oh.
Because of his smoking.
Respect my goddamn.
Because at the time, smoking and cancer was unrelated.
Where's your mother?
Yeah. Hold on, I just need to find. Come on. That great, wonderful splash screen. Oh, I think it's coming pretty soon.
Out right now.
Come on.
There's a good chance that he's
Like-
gonna run into.
Oh, I love that. I did that in the previous program I used. I was able to do that kind of stuff to fill in the little gaps. That was fun. And then eventually the program just stopped working. So that's why future episodes have just emptiness. The pure emptiness of space.
Like
Save the puppy!
Hashtag Black Waters Matter.
Best objective ever. Wow. All right. So that just I just want to see it again. Save the puppy. With wonderful titles like, why do I suck so much? What happened? Me and my fucking memory. This is why also I wanted to have a hobby to not go crazy because let's be real, by not doing shit for a long time, I'm pretty sure I do have some brain cells that kind of atrophied or something. Because no joke. It's I'm actually relatively scared of that because how is my memory this fucking poor? Like you see it a lot during the video. In actuality, it kind of scares me. I'm like I feel like I should be 50 years old now to have this kind of memory. What the fuck? It scares me so much. The inactivity and everything. And there's still the most popular like video on the channel that when I started the LPs, and it's this fucking weird thing. It was great. Also, once we did that with Princess Cupcake.
Nope. Fuck that.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's short. You guys should probably
I
watch it
already watched
eventually
it.
because
And the other thing you did was
It's pure
that
nonsense.
yeah,
that game.
yeah. You're tearing me apart, Lisa. I fucked up the audio on that one. So bad. Like, I talk loudly, you fucking hear it. Oh, man. I kind of fucked up the audio, but still, it was a really dumb fucking game. It was supposed to... She was supposed, like, to be there to help me, like, score a hostess in Yakuza. But before we wanted to do that because we both loved to hate the movie. So...
Yeah.
And it turned
Makes
out
sense.
into 5 fucking videos. This game was longer than we could have possibly expected. It was great.
And then our first
Yeah.
video. Yeah. Get out of the frame. They're not related.
Fucking good. Whoop. Oh, that's right. I did. Yeah.
Oh man.
Back when the gimmick was the helmet, that's just because Cooking was good at photoshopping, and that
Yeah.
took a lot of time, so I changed that
So after
eventually.
that, we went with the shield.
Ah. Fucking Goof Troop.
Ah man, even back then you didn't have your cap.
Perfect. No, still did it. For the room neither. Ah, man.
Alright,
Fucking Goof Troop. That was...
with me today a
that-
very
What I loved about this is that
man who
since there was
barged
no
into my
camera
room
and stuff,
for some
like you're
reason,
the kind of guy who doesn't laugh out loud, but like mostly have that big dumb smile you have sometimes. Like, yeah, that was pretty funny. There was no camera, so seriously, while I was editing that, I was just like, you really seemed like the fucking asshole who ignores whatever the fuck is happening. That was
Yeah,
wonderful.
I'm not the kind of guy who laughs out loud.
Yeah,
if
but
I
that was
do
just-
laugh out loud, it's because I found something really, really fucking
Like the
funny.
I was about to say something that is not even gonna be even
You know, when Capcom made good
near
games,
for
they
for release. So yeah, I'm gonna shut up. But while we recorded the other day, that was
great Disney
that was pretty much that. Yesterday. Oh come on, the running gag we had at the recording session yesterday for Kenzin. Come on. But yeah,
I can't wait to see what
fucking
that's gonna be.
fucking Goof Troop. Perfect fucking co-op game. Seriously.
Yes.
It's still fun. It's short, but it's still fucking fun. It was great. The puzzles were good. and
Also,
everything.
it's also because it's made to actually work together. It's not a game that will destroy your friendship.
No, definitely. We were fucking.
I'm looking at you, Mario. Look at you, Mario Party.
Hey, don't you dare diss my
See, it's not even involved. It's already ruining friendships. And then the wonderful moment where I was like, oh yeah, Yakuza is also done and everything. Yay! That's right. There were 2 finales at the same time. Fucking 1 hour special. That was great. And then I decided to do the biggest mistake of my life. Helping that fucking thing.
Alone.
Blind.
But yeah, that too. That definitely
Oh
did
man.
not help.
Oh, thank you, NetSync.
welcome everybody.
Yeah, that's right. My fucking stupid ass crown, because I didn't have a crown. I fucking plastered it on my
that's
head.
right.
That was the first camera, though. Literally the first camera thing. And yeah, that's why I made that. I just printed that fucking picture, slapped it, and it's during this LP. It was in the middle of fucking summer. It was way too hot eventually. It just fucking light. it just the sweat literally made it not stick anymore. During the episode, you see it. There's literally the crown that goes, and I'm just start laughing like a fucking idiot. And that's why I decided, okay, fuck the crown. That's just not working. Then I realized it took many months until I just said, I'm gonna have to buy. I mean, that's supposed to be my fucking gimmick, and I just ignored it for many months.
Yeah.
So eventually I just went, you know what? Fuck this. I'm getting
But
that.
describe.
Yeah.
A real crime.
Croc,
Even
what'd you
then-
say?
Yeah, real
Even
crown.
then,
Crown.
it's a chore to sometime wear it.
Yeah, it is kind of rough at points. I
That's
just
one
want to
time we recorded for like 5.
Oh, I think I
3
found the
hours.
scene. I think I found the scene that I really love
3
doing.
hours. You took it. You took it off,
Wait,
and
hold on,
you
can
had
we
this
walk?
red stripe.
Yeah.
Oh
And
shit!
then
Yeah, I had every time that I managed to do this by accident, I just edited a different Michael Jackson song on it. That was pretty fun. But yeah, that was the first time that I actually wanted to try that kind of stuff. You know, like to go to old games that I never played before. That like everyone should have played in their lives and shit, you know?
Yeah.
And I thought, sure, Super Metroid, what could go wrong?
Jurassic Heart, the last cupcake video.
Yeah, actually, I do believe so. Well, we'll see eventually. I do believe it is. Yeah. And that's also when that was the first time I recorded with a camera with two person. I really fucked up. Yeah, I remember just seeing that and going, like, she looks like she's way in the fucking background. Like, the balance of, like, priority is not pretty good. Yeah, I'm still trying to, sometimes to put quality in my stuff. It happens.
Believe it or not.
Sometimes I do.
And then
Most of the times I don't.
then Legend of Dragoon happened.
The
Oh.
longest
yeah.
LP.
Yes.
Date.
Up to this day, still hey, Super Metroid still has videos without views. Cool. But yeah, this.
The journey begins.
Oh, fuck that fucking game.
I guess
If
all
they're-
that selling out during
At one
Metal Gear
point,
Solid
we
didn't
had
really
the first
amount to anything.
shield during the second disc, I think.
I can't remember. Yay! Look at me, I still have that shirt. Yay! Fucking. Hey, the camera's actually pretty good on that bit.
I'm your lord, by the way.
I do remember sometimes it was not actually exactly balanced. Sometimes the camera was bigger. There's some videos, one I just clicked on, I was like the camera literally, I think, goes there to there. It's fucking, I don't know what I was thinking. It's fucking awful. Oh yeah, by the way, you can see the at some point, you can easily notice the unfortunate moment where me and Cupcake, we kind of had a feud, and then it was better if we just stopped talking to each other. And you can see that, yeah, I had to do the Photoshop myself now. You can fucking see it.
Yeah.
You will see the exact moment it happened in release. But man, that game, that LP, if there was one I would like to redo one day, would be this one, because I feel I could have handled this in a much better way.
Yeah.
I did expect.
We're still not going to change their characterization.
Oh, definitely. But I didn't think I was actually that good at this game. Meaning that apparently the additions caused a lot of problem to a lot of people. So I expected it would actually translate pretty well, which is why I did, the stuff I did, and why, like, there was barely any Dragoon stuff and all the farming of the additions and stuff like that, because I thought, well, he's gonna pick up eventually. It's like, oh, he's not? Okay, well then I guess I'll just make this a little bit easier on him. And then I realized that didn't exactly work that well either. What the is it really that hard? And, like, because if I knew that, I literally would have been at the helm probably the whole time, and I would not have farmed any addition. I would just have played the game like that. The additions would have been, fewer, like, lower levels and shit and stuff like that.
Okay.
I feel like I would have handled that differently. But, oh well, it is what it is. It is still probably the dumbest fucking, like... That's where we really started to just have fun, kind of playing along with what the characters would be in our heads.
Yeah.
That became pretty much a thing that came back in other LPs, but that's...
Yeah.
Oh,
The first one was matchmaking Congo.
I do believe it was Dart in his fucking fire fixation.
No, right. That's right. The first thing was me and the French Lavitz.
The French Lavitz, yeah.
Le French Lavitz, yes.
I was like, what the... Where are you going? Fuck it.
I'm a bit tired.
A Dart in his fucking fireplace fixation. For fuck's like, how many Stardusts were in Too many Stardusts were in fireplaces. Like, that was ridiculous. And, well, Rosa Tsundere, that's not exactly modifying a lot.
Yeah.
Shana was pretty much... Well, also pretty desperate with the fact that she's... I love how we made her, like, totally giving so not subtle hints that, hey, Dart, you wanna, and it's like, huh? Oh, yeah, no, I like you as a friend. Oh, god damn it, Dart. Also, which, come on. The other ones, well, Meru was Meru, Ashol was Ashol, basically.
Yeah.
Fucking Congo, though.
Yes.
I think he became our favorite.
Yes.
Fucking great! Every time. There's the... Whoa, what the... Oh, I hate when it does that fucking mode. So yeah, here's the bit where it stopped!
Yep.
Oh, man.
Shame.
Oh, that's so great. That's kind of ironic. The first fucking episode where that stopped, it just says, "What a Casanova." There's something really ironic with that. Man, I do have fun seeing like sometimes the time Virgil Brando. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. I think we improved Lloyd.
Yeah.
Definitely. Oh fuck. I didn't call her in a year.
Yes.
Oh, she's
Also,
gonna be mad. I plan on one day going back, but now it's been 1 year.
I also did talk to her. I think I've
Sorry, I'm
tried.
in deep shit right now.
I've tried to taught her about the glory of Warhammer 40k.
What was her answer? You fucking nerd? Or something like that?
No, she did not know anything about it.
Of course. Ignorant.
That
But
episode.
in the Warhammer 40k, she would have been completely destroyed because
Yeah.
she is an abominable intelligence.
Ooh, nice.
That's
I like
the thing
that.
in Warhammer 40k. They don't
there we
like artificial intelligence because there was at some point a robot uprising,
There has to be eventually. Like
the Mans of Irons.
noise.
So
Yeah,
they
it was
destroyed them.
that episode where Shauna just proved to be a fucking badass in hiding. Oh man, she destroyed a boss by herself in one attack. It was amazing. This.
I do remember that.
I'm the one who presented it. To you.
Yeah, seriously, like out of the, I don't know why YouTube automatically associated it to fucking Oblivion.
Because it's an RPG?
That I don't know why, but yeah, like seriously, this apart from best eroge ever, this is the second most popular fucking video, and I'm so happy with my wonderful intro. Yeah, so much hype, so much hype.
And who's this crowd?
Yeah! With of course Polnareff's famous pose, the worst
Iggy.
fucking. Yeah, I was talking about the. I think I know my JoJo characters. Okay.
I was answering his question.
Oh, okay.
No, that was not
Doesn't have the crown.
talking about the girl. The crown. The guy was talking about the guy in the crown. Who was this scrub?
Oh!
The crown that's not here anymore.
Some random
Man,
nobody.
man,
I don't even know.
fucking. 7 user was off. I didn't
had
do
better
justice to
video
this
game
game
knowledge, but okay.
because I did not understand
can't
it
believe
and stuff
somehow
like
this
that.
whole
I
thing is
Understand
selling
it.
more.
Ah, do you understand? No, actually, no, I did not. So I didn't exactly do it justice because I kept replaying it afterwards for a long fucking time. Oh man, I had a
First
lot
time
more
I
fun.
played, I actually did not answer the question as myself. I answered the question as I was thinking how I
Yeah.
would play it. So I had a different stand than him. And when I did the question for myself, we had the same stand.
But it is fucking canon. It is mine. It's my stand. And it's awesome. Ah, this wonderful attempt that didn't exactly go that well.
Right.
It was completely blind. Nothing was planned and everything. I just went in that. I'm not sure I would have to plan a lot more to redo that maybe.
Yeah.
That game worked fucking perfectly. Seriously, it was great.
I think that's also me who was like, hey,
it
you
was that
should
one.
do
No,
those.
it's that one. That one you definitely said that one. You're the one who totally suggested that to me.
Yeah. But
And thank you. That was great.
But the idea of like there are different kinds of fears.
Yeah, yeah. I remember I had a similar idea, but it was not about exactly that, but you definitely put into words, you were like, no, different types of fear, and I was like, yes, that's way better. That's way fucking better. So yeah, sometimes we went for some stretches, and also sometimes the game might not have fit with that fear, because we're going for first impressions, and we're trying to keep a surprise, so I had to force him to come to some of them. This one was completely lost. This one was completely lost, so I just said, fuck it, I'm gonna make the dumbest video ever. It has no fucking link with the rest of the Week of Terror,
Oh, right.
but it's stupid. I love it.
And it's the most viewed of the week.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay, this one was a mistake, honestly. Even though I ended up with just trying to beat the shit out of my husband in that text-based adventure. But it somehow you would think a text-based game would not cause so many technical difficulties while editing. It fucking did.
Well, it is an incomprehensibility.
It sure fucking was. This. Therefore, you can't see me there. That's called I See You. That was literally the game. I See You.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you can date when it was made. When that's the fucking title. You can't see me. Alright, so... That was inspired by I'm Scared. And it showed.
And we were like, what the fuck is going on? Actually, at some
Oh
points.
man, at some bits... This is one of the good ones, definitely.
Yeah.
This. I did not know what to expect. Literally, the majority of this fucking game is me just having a peaceful day.
Yes.
And then the game starts.
Yes.
That's a video you should go watch. It was actually pretty good.
Animal Crossing.
This one, it's okay, I guess. I guess it's okay. It was weird. I really have nothing much else to say about this one.
And my first time ever playing a
Five Nights at Freddy type.
FNAF type game. The only time I
Five
did
Nights
it,
at the Chum Bucket.
and the only time I
Oh my
will.
God. Alright.
But
This is,
what
I'm the brave,
sucks,
but I don't like horror games.
you're a coward. But, like, okay, so this video, you can see it at the end of the video, but there were actually 4 games we played, and only 1 stayed. The second game somehow fucked the recording program, and we did not notice until we finished the whole thing. Which is too bad, because there was the one night at Dumpty and one night at Dumpty 2, which were fucking great. At the very least, go watch Markiplier playing it. I still can't believe the animations in this fucking
Yes.
game. It was sick. It looked like, I thought it was literally animated by, I looked at that and was like, is it animated by someone who did some stuff at Cartoon Network or Adult Swim? Like, it was that high quality.
Wow.
That was seriously the best Nazi that have ever lived.
Of course.
The Valley of Corrupted Footage. Did this episode give me that much trouble? Is it still fucking Kingdom Hearts on Chain Key? Yes.
Dark Blue Moon. That one
What?
thing I would say I did.
Hey,
told
new follower
him-
on Twitter.
The one thing I spoiled him about the game was like, don't say things without meaning them, because I was like,
I
When
can't
I-
swim.
when I was playing, I was like, I can't say. Oh, okay, I'll put that. That would be interesting
And
for my
you're
character.
fucking dragged into water.
And then I was dragged into the water. I was like, you don't know how to swim. I was like,
Well,
fuck you, game. You
I
are
get-
so good.
I guess we did make that joke before.
Punch in the dick.
What? In what situation? I think I
Let's
remember.
see.
Dude, it's 40 fucking minutes. We're gonna have trouble finding it.
I can't remember.
Mel Dragoon Solid? What? Jesus Christ, I can't even fucking remember what happened in the...
Do you understand?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we had a lot of fun. This is actually in one of my top 5 of the popular videos, I believe. When I just messed around with Yakuza 5 when it finally came out.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah.
Yay, and
you
I
did
have the crown.
No fighting at all.
No, none at all. The best way to enjoy Yakuza 5. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
But I will say, you know what you would have been better if you did not. At some point, you said that no, it's not going to be fighting. You
Yeah.
shouldn't have not mentioned fighting at all, just to leave that one sliver of hope that there would be action.
I spent so much. That was a fucking that was kind of like the high quality concept that I had. That was kind of a callback actually to the really bad idea I had in the first Yakuza LP, where I thought I'm gonna do all the sub. I would like to do an LP of like almost 100%, you know, like doing all the sub stories. And the problem is there were some pretty boring ones in 1 and 2. They really started amping up their game in this, and it was that callback to that time I did the Crane game related sub stories where you had to get like 6 items total, different. and I fucking did it.
Fuck you, Miku. Why are you playing hard?
And that's a callback to this. I remember I had to penetrate the machine with the.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun.
What
Yeah.
kind of game?
And of course,
game is
of course,
Emotional about stuff. It's just a song.
I had to. Come on, anytime. Okay, it's now loading.
Pet another dog. All
I had.
to do was
Of course.
While I was just this, I was so distraught that I started fucking. Oh no, that's right. That's the end.
I didn't mean to pet
I'm
another
j-
dog.
Well, I was just like, oh, I miss you, my dear dog. At the end, I just stopped just fucking trying to do the quick time shit. That was too sad. That was the saddest day of my life. So as I was walking around, and then I thought, yeah, maybe now's the time to actually do the thing we all came here for. Eventually,
Come on, people.
I'm gonna ruin the fucking timing.
3 minutes also.
yes.
Yeah!
Taxi driving.
Just enjoy that
Everyone's
bit.
favorite?
This is the greatest thing.
It's really
I'm
good,
sorry,
actually.
Oh,
It's
God,
actually
wait.
solid.
Okay. Wait, is it
So
red?
much, there was so much pressure. Look at this amount of points I lost. I was freaking out. The client was freaking out.
There's not happy.
It was
Oh,
amazing.
God.
Oh, I was so happy Yakuza 5 actually. Like, I actually start with my attempts to, like, record. I should actually open this in a new fucking tablet because
I think it will.
every time I just do that again. My first goal with the first Yakuza game was like, I would like to eventually, spread the words a little bit more because, Yakuza 5 was not fucking localized. And then when I was actually able to fully make the video, that's literally in the intro of the game. I'm like, yeah, Yakuza 5's now been localized. I'm like, well, my initial plan didn't work, but fuck it. Still, is that when the new intro start? Still one of my favorite intros that I made. Is it this one? Yes, that's where it started. Of course, I did it exactly at the point where it would battle in Egypt started in that point of the game. I had a lot of fun with that, and I was like, oh, it's so fucking cool, yeah! It's so concept in that bad Photoshop. But whatever, I still love the idea that I did there. It was pretty cool.
I don't know what you're talking about. It looks
I know.
completely seamless.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not hiding the fucking credits right there. Oh, wow, I suck at this. But, hey, still, for someone that had no fucking skills at that, I still think that... Okay. Well, I don't disagree with what I said 9 months ago. 9 months only? What? It's only been 9 months since that episode.
No, right. It feels like forever
Oh,
ago.
man. Yeah, Joseph, divine ass kicking, pincer at the... Oh, yeah. That session was weird. The fucking finale, I'm happy with the ending I got. Wow. That's the episode that came out in the first... At 1 year exactly.
9 months ago.
Yeah. Wow.
So it's only gonna make 3 months.
What was the reference there? Oh, yeah. The big, like, ice, the snows, blizzard place.
Of course.
We are fighting a spoil. What? I don't even remember which one it was.
Against the Wendigo.
Oh, yeah. So just in case we're still not gonna spoil that, because that was and that's where, like, literally all that was left was this. And oh yeah, that's right. I kept that to show some people around. Great fucking picture, by the way. Oh yeah, that was fun. That was fun to. These games are actually still pretty good.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
They're the best
totally.
Naruto media to be out actually right now.
Yes.
Definitely.
Kishimoto himself said, "Yeah, that's probably my favorite adaptation
Yeah,
of the
that's
manga."
it's like an abridged version, like not parody, but it's like an abridged version. You have what you have to get, and that's basically it. So yeah, this is always the weird part because I love Legend of Dragoon, I love it, but for fuck's sake, I was so eager for it to end though, because this followed right after.
Yes.
Fucking Yakuza 2, I was so high of finally doing it. It's been more than a year, but I did not want to have that much time in between. But it was basically a whole year in between the two games. And this. I knew one day I wanted to do that. Initially it was supposed to also be with Princess Cupcake. But we said, fuck it, like both of us. We'll do that. That was pretty fun.
Well,
And-
it's three guys in the adventure, so there we go.
Yay! Hug!
Together. Yes.
So yeah, fucking Yakuza 2 started, and I was really happy to see that I had improved. Thank God. In this whole time. But yeah, this is still the fan favorite, actually. The Yakuza, for the Yakuza fans, like, this is still the fan favorite of the games. And, well, Kingdom Hearts 1. Oh my god, it's fucking Kingdom Hearts 1. Play on Proud mode, the toughest difficulty because I'm an idiot. And guess what? It went perfectly.
Yes.
I died once, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
It was against
You
Phantom.
did- and you've beaten Kurt Gigas,
Kurt Zizza.
Kurt Zizza in one try.
In one try, under-leveled, toughest difficulty.
I'm still amazed.
That was the
that was
I
the
think
hypest bit we
yes.
were.
We fucking cheered.
It was a roar of
Yeah.
of hype. Oh,
Let's see it again.
Sure, why not? Hold on. So yeah, this is basically it. Like this whole thing that I had to one day do Kingdom Hearts. It's my favorite fucking series. I had to do it eventually. Screw you, Squall. Yeah, we're never gonna call him Neo. Never. Yeah, a lot of stuff. I still don't understand. What did this episode have that was special enough to have that much of a fucking difference in views? Please tell me, I need to know. I need to know that secret technique.
Maybe this was a video that was named the exact same way and they just accidentally stumbled upon it.
Had the exact same thumbnail. Exact same everything. Oh boy. Oh god.
Oh.
No, that's the
shit.
episode. That's the. Hold on. We just need to see that again. Okay, hold on. Where is it? Where is?
Towards the end. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're getting there.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I remember.
Just get in. You're like, what? I did actually do better with the side shit now.
I remember.
Yeah. Can you imagine? The first time I played that, I was actually staying at the Princess Cupcake's like new place at the time. You know, they were still moving and stuff, but they had the old TV and they had a PS2, and I just said, I might continue playing the game. No, it was when I bought it. And so we actually experienced that the first time together. We're like, what the fuck is this? She was like, what the fuck is this? Dude, I don't know. What is happening? This was the weirdest moment we had together. I was like, what did we just see?
Okay.
But this time, of course, I had to pick the greatest fucking option ever. Hold on, it's gonna happen eventually.
See here. Now it's
Man, it shows that it was a low quality. It was a PS2 game, huh? It fucking shows.
Cask. What the
Oh god.
cow milk or breast milk?
Yeah.
Breast.
Breast.
Oh.
But then this happened. Like,
Oh yeah.
yeah, that's the perfect face.
Yeah. That face says it all.
I still can't. This fucking sub story is the greatest. I'm happy that.
I just
Yeah.
did.
And this is the bit where me and Cupcake were just. I'm so glad I bought this game.
This is still creeping me the fuck out.
No, that's the best part following this. What? I can't deal with that. Really care you just go. I still forgot I should open that in a new tab. God damn it! You see my memory, as I said, it's like it's frightening. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yakuza
but-
2 is a lot of fun. I'm really happy I keep going with the series. And yes, I had the occasion to start Kingdom Hearts. You remembered like how fucking happy I was when we started.
I definitely remember how excited you were.
But first of all, I love that skit. The first time we actually tried implementing like skits at the beginning of an LP, I said, why not? We can have fun, and that's a little bit original. Why not?
Love to watch this.
And the first like you could say preview of Undertale related stuff. I love Kiryu.
Yeah.
That was still my old bed. What the fuck?
How am I supposed to play with Kitty? I have an idea.
Yeah. I love what I did with that. I still like it.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Let's do this shit.
The coolest.
I forgot to put the fucking game in. Goddamn it, shit.
And yes, of course, since I'm such an artiste, I made sure that yes, I opened it, closed it again, and you never saw me put the game in. It was consistent because I'm so smart. Oh boy. You know what? The Kingdom Hearts one was also pretty good. Let's just reject that one. Yeah.
Oh, right, that one. Oh, man.
Say I
Hold on, I should
apologize.
probably do that actually. That would
I've
help.
been thinking about it.
By the way, in case you wondered if we are in a French-Canadian place, yes, it was fucking written in French right there.
I've been looking for ideas everywhere. And
Oh,
all
I
was able
had
to
too much
find
fun with that one.
was
Imagining
this
that one.
Keyblade's keychain
That
collection
was-
based on the very popular franchise Kingdom Hearts.
Yes, I had all that stuff.
I don't know. I have
I
no
used
idea.
pretty much every piece of Kingdom Hearts
I
merchandise
feel
I
like
had.
someone is going to call me.
That little thing right there.
Oh shit, it's Elianis.
Yeah. Oh, that's my old phone.
It's right there.
Change the t-shirt. Wait, I'm wearing right now.
Oh my god.
Sit back down.
I remember that you were almost always wearing this shirt as well during our practices.
I was supposed.
It was a
At
good
that
shirt
point,
to
I was
just use for
supposed
Jeff.
to appear with. I was supposed to say those actual lines.
But it was way easier to do it like that. And I was able to make you say whatever the fuck you
Very
wanted.
important to my kingdom.
Ah.
But most importantly, dear to my heart.
I did say I wanted to make this like a podcast, and now I'm making these bits where we're just listening to. I pretty much ruined the concept of the thing, but fuck it. You know what? Fuck
Yeah,
it.
but
Ruined!
Fuck it. We're having fun.
I'm trying to create a
I still don't know why I said that. There's no real. Oh boy, Teddy's still there. Actually, I already had Teddy. This means I already bought Persona 4 Arena Ultimax at that point.
My heart.
Oh, fun fact! Here's the Ahmed hat.
Yeah,
Here's the Ahmed hat.
it's right here.
It's still right there. Oh boy.
Kingdom.
Here it is, ladies and gentlemen.
Tiger fucker. Tiger fucker.
Tiger fucker, tiger fucker. It still
It's-
fits like a glove.
Doesn't fit quite. I say.
It wasn't supposed to like super like recover the head. It was just supposed to be on the head and hold.
I have an idea.
I have an idea.
I'll be right back.
You just
Yeah. All right. Have your fun.
a heart attack.
What the fuck was I?
Mr. Brady.
Yes.
You know what? Refill the.
And that's the other thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
That-
No, hold
that-
on. We need just that moment with the hype and everything. Your shield was fucking huge. What the hell?
Cover is.
I made your yeah, but still, I made your shield fucking huge. Wow.
It's
All
heavy
right.
shield.
Hold on. Yeah. This is fucking weird because I still have the same shirt right now. The hype was real. Oh,
Yeah.
it was so fun. I'm really happy we. Wow, sorry. We eventually started that. I'm gonna remove that thing. Oh man.
It's also that at this intro that we continued the my running gag of me breaking the door.
kinda.
Well,
Oh,
breaking
boy.
the door.
Okay, I actually want to refill also, so just put. I forgot to do that thing again. Whatever. Just put that back on because I think this one's a little bit underrated. I'm gonna fill it quickly. I'll be right back, or I'll edit it out. Whatever.
Yeah, at some point, an actual duck was there. He landed in his pool and just yeah. Those were the royal dogs, by the way. The royal hounds. Yes. The ones you sometimes hear barking. It's mostly the two miniature Dobermans. You can go back and see them.
That was just a stupid thing I got. Mostly because there was a fucking duck in our pool.
Wow, they actually
I'm the one who also
tell you that
Tell
the video
you
might
about-
be shaky. Are they sure?
the video.
Seems pretty stable.
I'm also the one who chose the music, but I didn't choose it. I was like, put this music actually.
Damn, it feels good to be
Yeah.
a gangster.
It's much more smooth. And
Yeah,
relaxed.
it's yeah. Man, Gangsta Donald's the most fucking random gag we came up with. I just said one
You
dumb
came
stuff. Yeah, sure. I just said one thing that like actually made no sense, but it just made me laugh so hard that I stuck with it. It was where
Wait,
I can't believe I almost like fucking forgot about that.
Yeah!
Here's the episode where you came in.
Don't forget to put it in another tab.
Yeah, because
And
like
attack.
with the greatest fucking introduction ever, I believe. Yeah, that's where it even became Lord and Friends.
Yeah. You didn't have the you
No, still didn't. He was still not. He was not the wizard. So
At the time, I was still the
Yeah.
nobody.
So you became the wizard.
yeah.
Oh,
Because
man.
That's also the episode that came in at the end, right?
Yes.
Yes.
It is.
Well,
I
hold
will
on.
say.
Hold on. We'll see. Yes. Yes, totally. And I know what that face is. Hold on. Let's zoom in on that shit. What? I'm not sure what the context was, but I say to be like, please, Ilianis, please do not cry. It is fine, or something. But yeah, I mean, of course, since like you were a fan, you were a fucking fan, and I enjoyed that. And you were like, you're fucking playing Aladdin in the musical. I thought, what the heck? Just come in for fun while we go through Aladdin. And if we go to other worlds at that same recording session, well, good. You'll sure.
Actually, here's a fun fact, or mostly fun fact. Barring that first recording session, every subsequent recording session that I went in with you guys for the both Kingdom Hearts and Yakuza 2, I always tried to go in with a green shirt.
What? Why?
I don't know, it just felt appropriate.
Okay.
Because green, I wanted to establish, green's my favorite color, and green is the
Okay.
Patrick, what?
king of cranky.
King of Crimpy.
Oh god.
Okay.
Oh boy. When did you actually join in? Actually. And,
That's a good question. It was earlier.
sure.
Yes.
That's right. You were there for the Black Thunder. The fucking badasses who ran with motorcycles inside the Stardust.
Oh yes, I definitely remember that.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I was around the same time as
Well, you were definitely there in that episode. That's for damn sure. Probably. The music's still good. The music is still. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Sad Kiryu is best Kiryu. Yeah, you were definitely there for sure, but I can't remember where you came in. But just because that was the dumbest fucking moment, apart from the babies, like, I think it was just right there. Come on, show it, show it. Hold on, show it. Come on, anytime. Any fucking.
Nope. No need for this.
No, it was not.
It
no,
was later.
No, it was later. Yeah, yeah.
What the fuck are you guys?
Maybe. Yeah, that. Yeah. Like.
Okay.
Those fucking idiots is just like, really? Look at. Well, yeah, that was a weird desync thing. It's like, what the fuck are they doing? They're in the Stardust with their fucking motorcycle. How did they get that in? How? What the fuck? I love that bit.
it was the
Can
best.
see it.
He's a dandy guy. In
It's
space.
Face.
I know I talked about that, but I can't remember where. That's where we beat the.
Kurt Zis.
There it is.
Yes!
There it is. There it is. Just the hype. I'm just gonna put it at the end, the hype moment where. Oh wait, there's a cutscene. Hold on. So that has to be somewhere here. Or that's probably gonna be loud just by hearing there.
Go, guys, come on.
Hold on.
Go.
That was sick.
Yes.
The sickest fucking moment we
Greatest
had in
moment
this.
of the
Oh
world.
man, you did not see Kingdom Hearts 2 yet.
Yes.
Motherfucking Doom. Oh, that was the first time I was really testing some high quality PS4 footage. Actually,
Yes.
it came out super well,
Yeah.
and it was
remember that.
fucking Doom.
And I still remember when I also saw your video, and at the same time you said you don't reload.
You don't.
I was like, oh.
Yeah, it was like, okay, how the fuck do I reload? When am I?
And at that moment
There's
in time, both my lord and the brave had a
Murder boner
common
grew
orgasm.
Murder boner grew 3 sizes. Well, mine sure did.
You don't reload
You
in
don't
Doom.
reload.
You unload.
I was so happy. And like, the worst part is, it was fucking hype. Like, I ended on the hypest fucking note possible. Found a chainsawed some dude, and died afterwards. That was the hypest way. It's 10% of the hype this game reaches. Soon afterwards, I found the double barrel shotgun, which when you fucking upgrade to max is the most broken weapon possible. Oh, the huge man cubist with rocket launchers, bam bam, it's dead. Doom! And that fucking bit where like, yeah, we're gonna
Oh my
date
God.
Madoka. The
Yes.
hostess named Madoka.
That was before the
here we go.
Magica.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
game came and the dude that's called Kyubey, it was fucking weird. Oh. Fuck.
Oh!
I managed to not even have this in my mind. Oh my god.
How can you forget about this?
It's just that it's not exactly entirely in my mind. I had a copyright infringement for this sound.
He doesn't seem like much of a talker, but I can feel there's a slight disturbance in the force.
I made some research on who the fuck this pretty much nobody was.
For me, it's all being
A super unknown, like,
my eardrums melt and
electro techno music. And I was like, are you serious?
my
Because
God,
that
please stop.
sound in the background that is used for probably every single electronic music. I had a copyright claim for this.
You sloppy-looking degenerate. What
I don't exactly fight copyright claims because most of the time it's like,
Sensei.
okay, it's still like it's still stupid that it does that, but okay, fuck it, whatever. But for this, that's the first one I actually disputed. I was like, no, okay, I don't have any revenue anyway, so there's no money in there, like nothing. But just why?
I don't know if
Why?
this was also the first episode where we saw an underage girl running around
I
completely
had
fucking
to.
naked.
I was freaking out. I was like, there's literally tits. Oh god, how am I gonna deal with that? How am I gonna fucking deal with that? And I dealt with that, pretty good. What filler episode? Oh yeah, we're just cleaning up all the shit, and then yeah, so basically this is the one wing punch, bitch. Yeah. Oh man, fucking Sephiroth.
And then
But
both
that-
ended at the exact
That
same
was
time.
also the exact same amount of episode. I freaked out. My mini OCD was so it did not pop in. In fact, it was reversed. It probably cured some OCD. It was so fucking perfect. That boss was
Oh yeah, it was amazing.
Also hype.
still a little bit easier than I expected. That's when I realized, okay, no, the big memories of tough battles that I remembered were actually from Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. Those are fucking. I still think that Lingering Will is still the toughest boss in the Kingdom Hearts series.
Many do think the same.
This finale was hype, honestly. This now is pretty good. I was so sad Kingdom Hearts ended.
Yeah.
So fucking sad. Then we did that thing that was not popular at all, but fuck it. I really want to do this. It is my wait, hold on. Let's rewatch that actually, because that fucking skit. Yeah. And that's where we played a lot with the fact that you're a fucking pussy. Oh man.
Well, technically speaking, you have
Still have the Kingdom Hearts t-shirt?
Well, I do have this.
you have two pussies in your
I
team.
just
Yes. Yeah.
and that's the moment where I just fucking snagged you and I said, nah, you're gonna follow me on this one, buddy.
Oh, hi, my lord. I was in your other room for no apparent reason.
Oh, good. I actually forgot you existed.
Yeah.
Come with me. It's gonna be fun. Come on.
I had fun. All the music used in this fucking skit was from the game also.
I figured as much.
Oh, I love that. I can't believe we're just watching this skit. Hold on, you might want to put your headphones in if you want to listen. Yeah.
I'll just
I forgot about the weird thing.
I'll just listen to one side.
Hold on, because I kind of also want to listen at this point.
Oh, dolls.
Yeah.
Locked, but my doors will only open if I say fuck nugget.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, I am.
Oh, I had a ton of fun making fun of my lord.
Yeah.
And fun of.
I had a lot of fun making
Oh
fun of
man,
you.
what is it with me and falling down?
Really? Seriously?
Join me like one of your French girls.
Oh yeah, and fun fact, I forgot. I didn't have the crown at that point because we were leaving to do something else, so I didn't have the crown. I just lost the crown at this point for no reason. That still bothers me.
Oops.
Yes!
We
oh,
did.
I totally did miss spelled professional. Whoops.
Oops.
How professional. But, like, yeah, that was also
That's
in the game.
actually at my house.
Yeah. At
We
the
were-
very end of our... that was still Werewolf back then. That was
Yeah,
still
Werewolf, the Apocalypse game.
And yes,
Oh my
Flowey's
God,
laugh
that's
that
fucking
I used.
blast.
And that might be my favorite intro I made. I don't know why, I just think it was...
That's another thing I'm trying to make. I have a channel myself, but
Hold
I
on,
have-
Revel in the Austin does that intro. I'm still so proud of this one. I think it's just...
Alright, there was gonna say
Fits.
something about that first recording session that we had. There's a reason why I'm wearing this shirt, and if you can't tell by
It's Elmo, I
it's an Elmo
forgot.
shirt. I wore it
Oh, that was fun.
when I was in 12th grade, right before high school, right before college.
You're gonna remove that, don't worry.
It was a school T-shirt for our particular class, and I told him, you know, if we're gonna go with the whole kidnapped the wizard thing, let's make me even more humiliated.
Yeah.
So let's dress me up in a fucking Elmo shirt. But we
alright.
never actually went on with it because of all the fucking technical problems that went on with Fear.
Oh yeah, I realized that like recently at the time of recording, the Super Best Friends and their fucking shitstorm, shitstorm of scariness, probably their best fucking events every time. I love it. They recently played Fear, actually, from one video, and even for them, at one point the frame rate just decides to drop. It's the game. It's actually the game itself. I'm really happy I saw that video. First of all, it was great. And also, like, that battery's about to die. Wow.
We spent so much time on this.
Well, it has been a whole big recording, so of course that wouldn't make sense. But hold on, I'm just gonna plug it. Okay, the back. So basically, like, literally, it was the game. The game is not made to be recorded.
I put my knees on this.
The game is not exactly made to be recorded, actually. Not like that. But also, like, we have discovered recently with Undertale that Bandicam eventually starts shitting the bed.
Yeah.
It's actually absurd. That's why right now we're using something. I hope my voice can get picked up. So that's why right now we're using. Oh shit, the camera's hot. We're using something else. But yeah, oh boy, that's gonna. Yeah, that's the balance gonna. Okay, we're gonna readjust ourselves. Okay,
Looks
but-
good.
But yeah, and also in the meantime, okay, and that's when, like, to piss me off even more, we tried Shadow of Mordor, which is something that me and him, we have been talking about for a while.
And I think we'll, at some point,
One
do it
day
again.
maybe, but we're gonna still wait, because I'm...
You're not sure yet?
Now, that's where I realized that sometimes I need to make sure how much it works, but for some reason, the Elgato fucked up super hard while trying to record that. The footage was unusable. Only the first episode was actually super perfect. The rest fucked up so hard. And, like, it's a game that just auto-saves. Every time there's an episode that is lost, it's lost. We can't go back.
That's dumb.
So we were like, we can't right now. We can't. And eventually, it also caught up with the first 2 episodes of that. And then I realized, I do believe that if I at least try to match the settings of the game, it might make it way easier for the program to capture it. For example, this, if I kept it at the default 60 FPS possible recording, I thought it would just still go at 30 because, you know, the game is 30. But I think it might have made it a lot harder for the program to actually record it well.
Oh, that's fine.
When, starting from episode 3, I started saying, okay, I'm going to just go put it at a 30 FPS, we had no fucking problem.
Yeah.
Ever. So maybe that's all we need to save Shadow Mordor, but for right now. But alright, though.
So the one thing I was trying to say...
I forgot the... Fuck! Every time!
The thing I was trying to say is, I also have a channel. Well, channel. I have no video on it. Absolutely no video.
Yeah, same goes with mine.
And
love his
I'm
intro.
trying. I want, maybe at some point, to make some videos about tabletop RPGs
Yeah, that would be really
with
fun.
those guys.
Yeah, that would be really
That
fun.
would be really cool.
There's one that I still... One day we might have to try. Maybe this could be on my channel first because it does make sense with the context. But you fucking found a Kingdom Hearts tabletop RPG thing?
Yes.
Oh,
fan made.
extremely functional and detailed.
Well, detailed.
With the amount of shit you could do, I would say was detailed. There was a lot of possibilities, and I was like, yeah, I kind of like that.
The
That
other
would be
thing
great.
I was hoping we could do was cartoon action hour
Yeah, we did.
with our characters, the
Yeah.
Brave Knight, the Lord, and the Wizard.
Yeah, super cartoon cliche and everything. We just, yeah, that would.
But
that-
at the time, you thought it was going to be a Looney Tunes-like cartoon.
that's mostly because I thought that's what the thing was based mostly off of.
But no, it's action hour, like Transformers,
Uh,
He-Man,
Okay,
G.I. Joe.
Thundercats.
Okay.
Thundercat.
So just
God,
to say, just to get back on.
I need to have this game just to make this one joke that one YouTuber said about it in one manga. There was a race of super badass wolves called Battle Wolves, and he said, which sounds a lot like some 80s cartoon. And then there's like Thundercats, biker
Yeah.
mice from Mars,
Yeah.
Ninja Turtles, like Battle Wolves. That's
Yeah,
yes.
that's cool. All right, we should probably move on a little bit though, just because now I realize, man, we've been at this for a while.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had fun making those little intros. Just like, fuck it, just make like force some dumb lines at the beginning of the thing. Just fucking that was, I think, one of the, outside from the one-offs, I think that was one of the first on-release LP. The game came out, they were like, all right, buddy, you come in, we record.
Yep.
This was purely blind. Still a very solid game, way better than All-Star Battle.
Yeah. That's another thing. All-Star Battle. We had so much fun recording it.
It was
Because-
completely lost.
Because when we lost, we had to pick our character,
And
pick the
pose.
pose, and play.
Dude, I had a great concept
I
for
was
that.
able to cheese every one of you because I would have Polnareff and like play with only one
I won with some stupid
hand
poses.
and just bash the controller on my hip to
Yeah.
make the to do the buttons.
Yeah, that was so fun. Oh man, the Comic Con. I wanted to do the same thing for the Otakuthon in Montreal, but I was not prepared enough, and there was not enough shit. I just
Didn't
ended up
work as
giving
well.
up.
Yeah.
Next year I'll probably try. There was some fun stuff in there. But yeah, so I had a lot of fun, seriously, like doing those little intros. And I do have to say, holy shit, it started during that time. Fucking Batman. That was during. Wow. I can't. Whoa. Man, my perception of time is weird. But yeah, Batman. I still think you should watch. I think I'm a pretty fucking cool Bruce Wayne in Batman. I think I played it very well. At least I played it in a very interesting way. Personally, I do believe it's. I'm happy the game allows me to play it that way. It's pretty cool. But yeah, like.
And let's watch.
Yeah, let's watch before I can
Our
watch too.
first request for an artist.
I commissioned that. I was like, I want this to be special. So okay, fuck this sketch. I just want to go to this. Come on, anytime. Yeah. Like, I had that idea of making it like that, of course, to do it like the menu, and he gave me that kind of stuff so you could actually do it like that. I was like, oh, that's fucking good. Yes, and that's the best quality intro we have.
Yeah.
Like seriously,
My crazy fucking smile.
I
And my-
showed it
and
as
my
a joke,
And my
and for
expression.
fuck's sake, he put it in.
That's you.
Because
like
we
he put
didn't
my-
have any picture of you, so I was
I
like,
sent you one.
after I asked, but first of all, he demanded. I was just like, this one, but it's just I was just showing like that. There's this one, but yeah, honestly, I'm gonna ask them for some pictures. And for fuck's sake, like Chris Emsworth, by the way, like goaling this guy up, he's really good. He does the Hype Lord like side project comic for the Super Best Friends. Sick ass designs, also seriously, and yeah,
great.
like he did that. It was pretty fun.
I also like he put me in a quizzical expression.
Yeah.
Because I'm the one who does question a lot
And
of
Kiryu. Little Kiryu. Little Kiryu is right there. And I can't believe we already caught up. I can't believe we already caught up. That feels weird.
And we've now come full circle.
Fucking Metal Gear.
Yep.
I still enjoyed the skit we did for this one.
That was quite something.
I had a lot of fun. I'm gonna put the headphones on because it's still pretty good. I know it's been super recent, but I had to look up so much shit online just to literally go,
Yes,
okay,
yes,
how do I make
That's
that?
the problem.
Thanks, Dragon Ball Super!
Okay.
So you better bring your ass over here right now.
Is that seriously why you called me?
Now!
Alright, fine, jeez.
I had the... I'm really happy it came out like that also.
I'm happy that you actually used my underpants shot.
I didn't exactly have a choice at this point.
Find me, teehee, smiley
That did
face.
not show that well though, but
Really? Alright then.
yeah. It's because it was... Okay, fun fact, that bit was because it was like, we like actually stopped recording and record another bit and there was a weird jump cut. And I was like, oh, that looks really bad. So I just said, fuck it, so I'm gonna make a time skip of 3 seconds to cover that up.
Ah, this fucking box.
That you had to bring
That I had
in
to
the
bring
bus.
in the bus. It was quite the hassle.
I do admire though your willingness to do all this. Still that shirt! What the fuck?
I feel like you only have like 1 or 2 shirts at this
Oh
point.
my god!
What the fuck? Where is he? My lord?
I could not keep my serious.
Yeah.
No matter how much I tried.
Secrecy!
I was
like-
fucking smiling.
You want to just play the game instead?
and that's where we realized, wait, hold on. You seem to somehow be associated with female characters a lot, actually. In the Batman intro, like you're on like the wizard's hat on Martha's
Fucking
head.
Martha. And then Meryl.
Boo, yeah. Best way to start an LP. Fuck Konami. Fuck.
Fucking light.
Oh boy. Like, spoiler alert, at the end of TLP, when Konami's name is presented at the end, we do the same thing. We ended the way it started. And yeah, that was also the first attempt I tried to do for fucking Kenzen. That did not work. You should all have that.
And we started
Yeah.
Undertale.
Now, I do have to say it right now because I still apologize for how fucked up the schedule is. Oh, that 3 LPs at the same time was a bad idea. It was a bad idea. So I thought this LP is mostly for like him enjoying the game. So I thought I should probably clear it first. So that's why I alternated. When Kenzen started, I started alternating between them. To say that this LP should finish as soon as possible. Because it is that kind of LP. Like the big LPs afterwards are following. But then, I really miscalculated Undertale. I didn't expect it would be fucking longer than Metal Gear Solid, for example.
I'm still amazed that it didn't last even longer than that, considering that we were total fucking scrubs when we played this.
I was. But yeah, so I was also mixed with all the Batman shit, and now I had a sketch for this, and I just forgot to put it in.
Well, I'd say now is about as good a time as any to show it.
It's gone. I was like, it was a dumb sketch. It was just me just painting a cat, and like, yeah, I had no idea at all. So I'm just painting Kiryu. See, it's relevant. Oh well, enjoy the LP. But I just forgot to put it in at the end. So this feels weird. In not that much time, we just caught up.
Yep.
It feels weird. I just summarized 2 years of my life in an hour.
About, yeah.
So I also have to explain, since of course now with Batman there's like 4 LPs. I decided, okay, anyway, that episode was so fucking hyped, even though I was so fucking worried because of what happens at the end, what the choice I made at the end of episode 2. I was afraid it would be invalidated by the trailers I saw and everything, I'm happy to see that's not the case. But that episode was so fucking good. Anyway, this would fuck up the schedule even more. That I said, fuck it. I'm gonna just put the 5 videos out one after the other. It's done. All right, back to the already fucked up schedule afterwards. So there's gonna be there's one I'm gonna put out actually today recording. Then there's another one. That fucking finale of that episode was fucking good. But anyway, yeah, so that's shit. We did the whole parkour. What? We did the whole we parkoured everywhere on the channel. We jumped over many things. There's a lot we could have talked about, but there's a lot of shit. But oh man,
So much.
good times, some really good times. I'm really happy I started that. Yeah, some people might say it still took you nearly 2 years to get to the 3 digits. And I'm like, I don't care that much actually. One day, if I can have 5 digits, I'll be fucking happy for damn sure. One day, if I can make a living out of that, I'll be fucking happy for damn sure. But like I'm happy with what I have now. I'll just be even happier if it improves. That's it. Yeah. That's basically it. So, I feel like there was. Oh yeah, that's right. I almost forgot. Yeah. Well, first of all, there was a question that I thought we could ask just to make sure. What are you? I would like to see what are your favorite LPs, maybe in general, but maybe on the channel. Maybe the both of them. You know. To me, I think that's not exactly I'm not gonna be able to give an answer to this because I think I'm the one who has the most personal stuff with every single one of them. I can't have. To be fair, gotta think of it. Never mind. I'm still not sure. I would say Kingdom Hearts because I was so happy to finally do Kingdom Hearts. Mm-hmm. But Legend Dragoon had something so special.
Yep.
I haven't watched every episode of Legend of Dragoon yet.
Do it!
I know, I'm getting to
it.
It
takes a while, I will lie. Like everyone, if you want to do it, seriously, good on you that you're fucking troopers.
Dedicated.
It's 76 episodes. Some longer than they should be.
Watch it one episode per day. It'll be like a TV series.
But the one that I remember liking doing the LPing the best was probably Yakuza 2. I had the most fun with this one.
It was really nice.
Punching tigers in the face.
Yeah,
that was the best.
I built that up and somehow I undersold it. Like, that was great. I'm really happy that I was able to. That's a great LP also for that. I was just go, hey, dude, who has basically no idea what Yakuza is, look at this. What do you think of it? It's awesome. Yeah! Yeah, that's why, like, the only reason why we're doing the Japanese spin-off, like, while I'm doing it with him, is because we talked about that a long time ago in the eventuality that I would do that. And also because, of course, it's based on historical shit. So I always thought, okay, like he's gonna not shut his fucking mouth, so that's gonna be great. That's gonna be the perfect environment for him. Yeah, definitely. But for the rest, like I cannot wait afterwards to fucking go on Yakuza 3 with you, man. That's awesome. Gonna be great.
Yeah.
As far as LPs in general go, I would say my favorite. Maybe it's because it's a bit personal for me, but it's also one of the first LPs I've ever watched. Was Lucajin's Chrono Cross Let's Play.
I should try Chrono Cross one day.
I actually.
I know people talk a lot of shit about it, but
if you want, I can rent it give it to you.
Oh shit, you have it?
Yeah. I actually bought it.
That could make it a lot. Wait, hold on. That would mean I would have to play on my PS2 that's getting a little bit busted apparently for a while and stuff like that. You know what? It is on the PSN. I should probably be able to just buy it at this point on the
thing
PS1
is,
Classic.
The reason why I wanted to watch Chrono Cross, something about Chrono Cross, was because at the time, I think I've told you something about this. I was a huge fan of Body Switch, and I was going through a list of games and TV shows and whatnot that had Body Switch in as in plot
device.
Yeah, and one of them was Chrono Cross. Spoilers.
Oops.
And so I went on the internet.
It's fucking over 10 years old, probably. So they
fucking God.
You see why I'm pissed off at this now.
So I went to watch one episode, and then it clicked for me. Lucajin was. Even back then, she was an excellent Let's Player, and
she's pretty funny.
She herself said that it was the Chrono Cross episode where she basically cemented herself as the personality. Yeah. And I really loved it.
Yeah.
And it basically...
Are you fucking
Are you serious?
You see what I have to deal with?
And actually, Lucajin introduced me not just to Let's Players, but also reviewers, and like I said, the whole gaming YouTube community. So for that, Luca, if you can hear this, I'm not sure you will, but if you can, thanks a lot. You're
We'll
an awesome
send it to
Let's
you or
Player.
something. We'll force you,
You're a
whatever.
great fucking person.
But like, that's the kind. She's the type of person I if one day I'm probably enough to to go to some cons for some shit like that. That's the kind of person I would probably go and go, yo, hi, we hang out now. Which reminds me, I did totally meet Matt and Liam. And another time, Matt also in this year even took a picture. Wait, hold on, I can show it.
Yeah.
Hold on, there it is. Yeah, fucking met Matt.
Yeah.
You're really small, Jesus. I wonder what Pat would look like then. Because fuck, Pat's the only one I just never even saw. Probably was lost in the crowd. I can see him at this point. But both time Liam, I did not see Liam that time this year. But in both years I went to the Otakuton, I saw Wooly. And it was in a situation where I say, I'm going to have to run after him to bother him, and I'm not that type of guy. I'm just going to, I'm going to leave him on his merry way. I saw him walk like 2 years ago, and I was like, oh shit, it's Wooly. Too bad I'm going to have to run after him. That's just, it doesn't feel right. And I saw him again, I was like, oh yeah, okay, he's still doing the same thing. Alright, bye. Okay, fuck it, whatever. And this year, I saw him doing his fucking amazing, I can't remember, I don't play Overwatch.
Lucio.
Yes, his fucking
it was that-
amazing
Oh man,
Lucio
it looked
cosplay.
amazing. Seriously.
I did
on
not
the-
saw him myself.
On the floor of on the fucking picture taking floor of the Otakuton. It was like whoa, that guy looks cool. Is that fucking Wooly? Oh shit, it's Wooly! Oh god, wow, that's amazing. Shit, wow, great cosplay. Seriously, that was a great cosplay.
As for me, favorite Let's Play, like I said earlier, why do
Fucking hate this fight.
why do I have to have a favorite?
Okay, continue. Don't worry.
Like I said, why do I have to have a favorite?
Exactly, makes sense.
In actuality, I was trying to think what was the first LP I saw.
Oh yeah, first one you've seen, yeah, that's good, yeah. Can you remember?
No, I don't. I think the first Let's Play I saw was a walkthrough, but it's not the same thing as a Let's Play.
Yeah, but I mean that was pretty much the same thing. I had that for like the first Dead Rising game. I saw a walkthrough because that was the kind of thing I was like, oh man, like that I almost bought a 360 because I was like, Dead Rising was so cool. Dead Rising still holds up pretty well. Now that it's fucking out on PS4. I'm like, yeah, well, fuck you. I made the right choice to keep PlayStation. Let's go. I have Dead Rising. It still holds up pretty fucking well. Shit. Fucking hard. The first one is a fucking hard game, though.
But yeah,
With the dumbest
that's
AI
the
possible.
thing.
But yeah, me, I kind of think of it the first time I actually started following a channel, first of all, it was also for Let's Playing. Well, it was Super Best Friends. When they were still two best friends playing, it was like with Resident Evil 2. They're fighting. So yeah, one day, I'm the kind of guy who one day I would like to collab with a lot of other YouTubers and some stuff. Just sometimes, I wonder, I would love sometimes to be a little bit more like a bigger community, like with like the YouTubers themselves. I know it's basically impossible in some cases. I get that, but the most I could do eventually, I would love that. The easiest one for now would technically be Super Best Friends, because at the very least, I live like half an hour probably away from them.
Yeah.
They're fucking Montreal, I'm in Laval. Like, there's...
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're in Montreal. They're in Montreal. Like,
That
Why
makes
did-
sense.
yeah, no, they're totally... I do love every time they fucking, like, they enjoy, like, just laughing a little bit at the stuff that French Canadians say. They do that sometimes. That's pretty funny. It's like,
We are
yeah.
French Canadian, and like,
It's like,
yeah,
yeah,
that's
it's
right.
stupid. Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
That's great. So, yeah, I think the last thing we should end up on mostly, but well, before, thank you all, because, future
Tell your
projects.
friend.
Also, the future projects, because, like, I think future stuff that we're planning on doing,
Yeah.
well,
Like
after
I said,
after the clusterfuck.
After this clusterfuck of a schedule,
like I said,
Kingdom Hearts 2.
I want to.
Are you fucking serious?
Kingdom Hearts 2, like you said,
Yeah.
I want to try and make videos myself.
Yeah, one day that could be really good. That could be fun. But yeah, Kingdom Hearts 2, definitely. Like, we did not hide that. Definitely, we want to fucking cut. It's probably going to be one of the only thing on the channel at that point when that happens. Well, I'll probably have the occasion to do a lot of one-offs and dumb stuff that I have on my list that can make for like very few episodes to punctuate in between. Also, continuing Batman.
Trying some fighting games.
Yeah, we'll see. Oh my god, you just reminded me of something. Because of that talk we had the other day. There's one thing that at one point I would like to make. And I will probably force you to do it at this point. It's like, I want to give some love to PlayStation All-Stars. I mean, yes, it's
I'll do
it's
it.
not as high quality as Super Smash.
I'll do it.
I get that. Cool, I get that, but it's not a bad game at all. It just came at a bad time in a way, and also Sony had no faith in that project somehow. That's kind of dumb because that came out pretty well. If they could redo it, I'm pretty sure this game could be
Yeah, it
fucking
could be
great.
Put
popular.
Legend of Dragoon in it.
It was scans, and we talked about that a lot already. I know we talked about that a lot on video. And so after Kingdom Hearts 2 is done, now I want to do Yakuza 3.
Of course.
Because when it's been... Usually I want for the series that I will do many games of, I want to have some sort of time in between. I don't count the spin-offs in these. That's kind of a way of cheating because I cannot wait. So that's why, like, Chain of Memories was so fucking soon. And Kingdom Hearts 2 is going to be so soon afterwards. Between Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 DLP, it's going to be a decent amount of time. But I cheated a bit with that because I can't wait. And, well, Kenzan is a spin-off, so that's also the same thing. So, yeah, Kingdom Hearts 2 afterwards, Yakuza 3, and Wolfenstein New Order, and Old Blood.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yakuza 3 and Wolfenstein, that's gonna be fucking weird. Cause it's because of that time, it was in between a recording of Eyes of Heaven, where we were just talking, the fucking Doom was so high. You know what's also super fucking high? Wolfenstein, for something that is as stupid as a character like BJ Blazkowicz, they made him an amazing character and with an amazing story. It's actually fucking good, legit. It's just a very high quality, and it's also still has some stupid first-person shooter shit. It's a great mix of everything. Like, before Doom came out, but still, I would say in general, Wolfenstein would be the best first-person shooter I played, mostly because it also had the story. Doom just said fuck the story, which is honestly very fitting with Doom.
Yeah.
It is still there, but they said, fuck this. Like, your guy basically punches the thing that gives you the story and destroys it. So,
I remember that.
Yes.
That's cool.
so, yeah, and afterwards, I'm still not sure what's gonna happen. I didn't plan that far ahead. That might be a little bit too much. But I do have some ideas I'm kind of thinking about a little bit. One day it would be nice maybe to continue Fear. You know, Fear 2 maybe. That's not sure. Maybe. Eventually, I think Metal Gear Solid will probably continue one day. Maybe. That could be fun. Last of Us, I'm making you play that one day. That is for damn sure. One day I am making you play Last of Us. It's gonna be for damn sure.
And then you will see just how skilled of a gamer I truly am.
I have been thinking about maybe one day Jack and Daxter, because that is also a series that is extremely important from my childhood.
Ah, yeah.
Maybe Jack and Daxter could be a thing. I have no clue with who I would do it though. There's many reasons to do it with you. There's many reasons to do it with you. I don't know. I have no clue. But I do believe that it should probably be done eventually. Also, fun fact, if we do keep on going Metal Gear Solid, one day Metal Gear Rising is going to be in this.
Yeah!
One day, when we get to that, in the end, if we go to Metal Gear Solid 4, afterwards, the next one would be Metal Gear Rising, for damn sure. I've been thinking about Saints Row also, because it's just so fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I'm still not sure how I would handle all that, because there's probably going to be some dead times, and also, are we just going to have to remove all the fucking music? It's all fucking licensed music, so I don't know. I would like that. I will have to think about that.
Well, we could replace it with, like, other unlicensed.
To be
music.
fair, there's a whole radio channel that is like literally just classical music. I think we should be safe with that.
That's the thing.
that should be good.
When I played Saints Row, I had this joke about my character being this big Latino gangster that would still listen to classical music.
My best bit was when I used the helicopter with guns and fucking Ride of the Valkyrie started playing. I was like, oh yeah.
Yes.
But what other
That's
ideas I
amazing.
had? I do believe I was flirting with the idea of one day maybe some of the Dead Rising, but I don't fucking know. Like some of the ideas are just seriously just in there. I have a list. As Divine Heart, that's something I saw recently. I can't even remember. Some of them I don't even remember what they are at some point. Like Little Nightmares, Galgun Double Piece. Yes, fucking Galgun. I still have to really check that out because that's probably gonna be the most provocative fucking LP we're gonna do.
Tim dating
Dating Sim.
Oh no.
This looks so. After Undertale is done, I'm doing that for sure. Actually, MDK is a very old game. Would You Rather Me One Day, Michigan Report from Hell, In the Shadow, There's a Lot to Part, Jazz Jackrabbit. Going back to her, Dragon's Crown.
We need to do Dragon's
One
Crown.
day, that should be a thing.
Yeah.
Wolfenstein 3D, I think, is going to be replying about Wolfenstein. Lucius is weird. Stick shifts will be a one-off. There's a lot of dumb shit, of really old ideas. Daikatana. Freedom Planet. Hunting Grounds. Saw 2. Fatal Frame. I still didn't do Fatal Frame.
The Darkest Dungeon. Yeah.
That's gonna be a clusterfuck of an LP. I now am hurting on my back. That's kind of weird. I think I took a wrong position. Ouch. And for catching up, Link to the Past, Battle System Shock 2, Echo the Dolphin, Mega Man X Medieval.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
shit like that. I also have upcoming games I want here right now if you want to see. Those I already paid for and everything. The only one I didn't pay for yet was Kingdom Hearts 2.8. Maybe I should. Oh, and
That
Pokemon
might
Green.
be a little.
And I'll take
later.
Pokemon Sun.
Yay!
I'm
But
I'm
anyway.
Team Rowlet.
Oh boy. Is this still recording? It is. Somehow. I love when you put that up because it just makes the
What
weirdest
is
fucking
your
visual effect.
strategy? They would pick?
I was gonna go with Rowlet too because I love grass types. I've loved grass types ever since I was a
Dude,
kid.
my starter is gonna turn out to be a fucking heel. Literally,
Yes.
it's in his fucking nature. I love
Yes.
that. Okay, but oh boy, okay, we need to
It's
end that shit.
category, actually.
We have the Halloween special to record also.
Yeah.
Now, to be fair, we probably have plenty of times anyway. But we will see. Dude, the video's not gonna be a whole hour, that's for damn sure. But still, we still need to get a lot of footage and a lot of done stuff, so we're gonna need to
So,
do that. Okay, are there any other... I was thinking recently maybe of Bully. I'm still not sure. But Bully could be maybe fun. Because honestly, I do feel like anything that's not GTA from Rockstar, I feel is way better. GTA is still fun. But when they did original stuff, it was pretty fucking good. Look at how much people asked for the second Red Dead Redemption, which is, thank God, now coming.
yeah.
Ew.
I still want a Bully 2. I still want a fucking Bully 2. One day I was thinking, I had a lot of ideas. I should stop. I have a lot of ideas. So, seriously, guys, if you stayed up to the end, first of all, you're fucking
You're
crazy.
awesome.
And crazy. And I love you all for it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, hopefully to another fucking milestone, and hopefully to another good few years of a lot of fun together. It's gonna be fun.
And here's to 100
I
more
know.
subscribers.
Yay! I'm the Lord. I'm so
Great.
fucking
And
sweet.
I'm the court wizard.
And seriously, thank you all. That was a great time. That was we kind of ruined the podcast format, but fuck it. We still had fun. It was nice. It's still kind of weird, and in so little time, I was able to summarize everything I've accomplished. Fuck, it's so weird. So, well, everyone, see you for whatever the fuck's coming next. Bye.